Hello, folks. We're the Rejects. These are the hot toddies above me. We're here to play some D&D tonight. We'll rise up against the slave lords. We hope that you want to join us and have some fun too. You might notice a few things. We're going to try. We got some extra sound things we're going to work on here in a little bit. And you may notice, is it not refreshing? The people in... Why are all the avatars not there? Background.
Duff broke it.
No, I haven't played with stream avatars in a while, so I put them on. And where are the avatars?
There's some cute little Pokemon things running across the bottom.
That's my avatars. And I'm trying to remember.
They're so cute.
Where they are. And I'm like, they're supposed to be. I think maybe I just put on the subs, and that may be what's causing that. But one second, I'll figure that out. There's supposed to be more for everybody there. Shucky darns. I don't know what I did wrong. That being said, we're here. We're going to have a little fun. We got some programming notes. We got just lots happening here on the channel. And let's get our introductions out of the way. It's been a couple weeks. We missed last week due to, what was it? Oh yeah, I had the Kickstarter to finish out. Which was a lot of fun, but that was 16 hours of streaming, and we were beat down after that. But it was exciting to do, and has led to some other stuff, some other opportunities that we're working on and things like that. So that being said, Francis, you're up first. Say hello to everybody. Tell us who you are, where they can find you, all that lovely fun stuff.
Hey there. I am Francis. I go by Fort Worth Bell here on chat and in over on Twitter. I am a new streamer and need seven more streamers to hit Twitch affiliate. So if you want to go give me a follow, I would greatly appreciate it. I also sell jewelry over on Etsy, Southern Studio Home. I am going to be playing Eyes Gray. She's an ASMR paladin and who has recently found out that her good friend Ren, who she has grown to care about, is, worshiping Baphomet. So that's a thing. And we'll have to see how that plays out tonight.
Oh my Lord.
Next!
We don't know what you're talking about. Jana, you're up next.
Hello! I play Jana. She's the sharp-tongued warlock. I am Emily, also known as Square Malix. You can find me twitch.tv/Square Malix. All of my other social medias are on there. I stream occasionally. Sometimes it's a pirate game. Sometimes it's D&D. Sometimes it's Final Fantasy. I don't know. But yeah, that's me.
Next up is Masalani. Uh-oh, we've lost Lori. Uh-oh. Lori. Nope, we see the mouth moving. Uh-oh, shit. You want to hop back in the drop out of the call, come back in. Can you hear us? You can hear us. Okay. So your mic's off. So the mic is no. Check the nope. No. You need to call
Prater
Superman.
Show. Prater's Rejects.
Superman.
On brand.
We'll wait while she's working on that. We'll go to Vixera.
Hey guys, I am Kirsten. I play the High Elf Cleric Vixera. I am an artist. You can find me on the internet at Myriad_X is my handle for pretty much all social media, but I am mostly active on Twitter and TikTok.
And Ren.
Mandy, you're muted.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, folks, just how we roll here. I duffed it. Yeah, I am not muted. What she's saying. Let me see. Where's call? I don't. Let me open up the call manager here. Let's see what's happening with.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
muted, so that's weird. Anyway, hi everybody. I'm Mandy. I'm also an artist. You can find me on the internet and mostly Twitter and TikTok at the Mandy. Just Google me, you'll find my social media, and I am playing Ren. She is a human, Path of the Beast barbarian. She's a big, strong lady.
Okay. Back to Maslani. No. No. No.
I think it might be Vimix because you guys could hear me
Yeah.
before and I didn't change anything.
I actually just completely got disconnected and came back in.
I disconnected from the call and connected back in.
I'm
I
back
don't know
in,
if
Lori. Disconnect
I
from
don't
the
know
call.
if Lori has done that.
Yeah, I want her to yeah. Let's see. We'll get there.
Wouldn't be a show if we didn't have technical problems.
Yeah, that's true. We wouldn't be the rejects otherwise. It's true. It
Right.
happens to the best of us.
There we go. Now I got spawnies. I think. Yay.
Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my
Each
god.
That's cute.
Each one of you, if
On
you're in
the
chat,
stream.
you're there. You're on.
Oh,
Which one am I? Where am I?
It's there
you
somewhere.
gotta look for your name.
Oh, Sepicrod's a little butterfly. Wait, where am I?
That looks like
Oh
Venonat.
no.
Here, let's see.
I'm a little like.
Oh, let's have some fun.
Cowboy.
Woo!
Okay,
Wait,
Myriad,
where
you're
am I?
Snow Runt. You're Snow Runt.
Are you gonna blow us up?
Are those bombs?
Oh my gosh.
But you'll come back.
I didn't see which
Fuck it up.
Pokemon I got.
I have.
Oh, there
so
I am.
I did, I'm gonna. I'll play around
I think
with
I'm Nidoqueen.
the name.
I'm Nidoqueen.
The name tag and make them some a little bit. I need to change the coloring on them so
They're very
they
tiny.
they stand out a little bit more.
It's not really
too.
the color. It's they're so
Just
tiny.
how small they are.
Yeah, they're just.
Yeah,
well,
they're
we
very
can
tiny.
fix that. Did you know? Let's see. Name scale. How about this?
I
That's
like that they're
super-
all Pokemon. That makes me really happy,
Yeah, that is
honestly.
really cool.
Super
There's
cute,
different
not gonna
kinds.
lie.
So
This is stream avatar, you said? Or
Stream
Yeah,
avatars
stream
on Steam.
avatars, and you can
Yeah.
change your avatar
Yes.
if you log into stream avatars. So
Yeah.
anybody at home, if you don't like the Pokemon you got, you can pick a different one.
yes, you can.
Ooh.
And
I have a lot of
can,
friends who stream who use this.
you
Nice.
can jump and do
Yeah.
things, and the stars will. let
Yeah, you can
do
play
things.
games and put in little commands.
How do
It's
you how do you
cool.
access this?
It's in the chat. Just went through Stream Avatars extension.
You
Cool.
click on it, and it will tell you. You authorize it, and then
We
it
should
will
make
give
a
you.
command for that. For
I
later.
will. I
Yeah,
used to
it's
have
like-
it, and I forgot that I used to have this and played around with it. And someone on one of the times, one of the streams said, "This is the dumbest thing ever," and so
Oh,
I
it's cute.
turned it
I
off.
think it's fun.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's the
Oh,
avatars, and then you can
It's fun.
the arrow keys. The actions tab will show you how to attack and hug and jump around and yeah. So, okay.
I knew
try
you
to
would pick
get- you-
Gengar.
You try to grab the stars and make you do things, and yes, I'll drop bombs on you, and there's gifts, and so
That's amazing.
I thought it was cute. I thought it was just a
It is
real
really
fun.
cute.
So
I think it's cute. Don't let
I'm
anybody
definitely not-
discourage you.
Yes,
I'm definitely
Okay.
downloading it for my stream.
Lori,
right now.
any luck? So I'm trying to see
There
which
she came
calls
back in.
Lori. Hold on a second. I'll make sure. Sorry, folks. Technical
She's still
difficulties.
disconnected.
Yeah.
There she is. Lori?
Oh no, I see her moving. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there
she
it goes.
is. But she's still muted.
Andy Cash,
Nope.
Lori
Don't hear you.
is 37. So let me. No, she's got volume. She's got everything's here. No.
If you're a Gengar, I'm gonna be Ghastly.
I will play as a mute tonight. No.
You can always.
And you, I was gonna say, do you hear sound? And you do hear sound, Lori, right? Yeah. So you're hearing us. Just the mic's not picking you up.
Do you think it's something on her end?
Well, I want.
Yeah.
Do you have the right input?
Yeah, it's the mic in Chrome. How Chrome's probably not grabbing the mic properly.
Right.
Or it's not connected correctly. Who knows?
Yeah.
Go get
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah.
Superman.
Go get Superman. He's not home.
Yeah, he is. He's floating around here somewhere.
Oh.
He was tired. Okay, so while she's working on that, because for the moment, so we're going to do a recap, folks. While we're sitting here, let me get this all set. Avatars can go in the background. Y'all can enjoy avatars. Yeah, we're going to keep those on and off. It's kind of cute. Last 2 weeks ago, they were back on the ship. They had brought an underling cultist on board, Renhead, to interrogate. Dern was agitated to getting him on ship because of having the run-in with some slavers and cultists after their meeting, or during their meeting with Marquesa the Green, and his affinity for kind of being like a fatherly figure got him on the boat and began to head south, because he was taking them to rendezvous with Quan, who they know, and Dern knows. Brother Macaro and them have got some operations going on in Highport, trying to pull out rescue as many slaves as they can from the different groups, and just the low down, despot town. And Highport is just a cesspool of evil, and so lots of criminal organizations and baddies live there. It is mainly inhabited by orcs, half orcs, goblins, hobgoblins. There are human characters there. Basically, if you're on the evil side, Highport is one of your ports of calling, because it is on the far eastern side of what is called the Pomarge, which is basically orc territory, and all other sorts of evil incarnations in this world. And Highport, long time ago, was a city of human existence, or of good elves, dwarves, halflings, all those types, but it was overrun. It finally succumbed to orc invasions that were coming out of the Pomarge, and has never recovered. But there is somewhat of simple commerce going on there, but a lot of it is bad news. And if you are not welcome in this city, you're just soon strung up and dead, as thrown in stockades, or even put back in, as taken in to be a slave. And they also know, with things that have happened, and unbeknownst, y'all kind of find out that they don't know that y'all are part of their operations. Well, didn't know in the beginning, but y'all took out some of the slaver operations over in Darkshelf. And so now security, and basically things are heightened on this side of the coast, due to what's happened, because this is one of their first kind of basically major upsets. Y'all stung them. You gave them a nice right cross, and so that's got them on edge. And then Marquesa the Green kind of let you know also about what some of y'all's purpose that y'all are here, and her interference of what was happening, and getting y'all here through Lavinia. And you're finding out that there are multiple factions of evil, along with what Marquesa does in her experiments, is just plain out wrong. And some of y'all have had some higher communications come to you to let you know some of this, and reaffirm y'all's mission is to take out Marquesa, basically. Find her and take her out. That being said, they continued on. So on the ship and on the journey, a few things were revealed, some revelations that the group is having to deal with and come to terms with. and
Come to terms with.
yeah,
Things
but-
got a bit awkward.
Little bit.
Well, you know, that's just part of adventuring. But Dern has given y'all basically, he's giving you a lowdown of what's happening. He is got the ship pointed south. It was a couple of days of sailing, very slow because there have a couple of times where he's mainly wanted to sail at night as he's gone farther south along the coastline. He has grown more, and the crew itself has grown more agitated because, hello, what do we got here? I heard something played. Everybody's jumping. What the hell was that? 500. Is that inspiration for everybody then, I'm assuming? For the ladies. Okay, so so 500 to play out. So that's another point of inspiration. So y'all have 2 now. So make sure and throw those on.
Chat.
Yep,
Thank
that
you,
was from
chat.
Dead Heart. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you much.
The oh my lord, everybody's jumping around. That's just crazy. So yeah, you've had a couple of close encounters. You know, you've seen some other ships, despot ships, even a couple of ships with yellow flags running south fast that you understand, and he's informed you that are the sails of the slavers as they head into Highport, or headed toward, you know, the port of Highport. But he has no intentions of dropping y'all off there. You're going to be a couple of miles northeast of the town along the shoreline to meet with Fine Quan, who is asking for help for the group to please. Macaro has got his slave operations going on in there, his rescue operations, and he's trying to find a way. He believes that through the caverns and just finding an underground passage into Highport, there are, you know, plenty of things going on in the city, lots of the sewage systems and the dumping areas and all that, you know, nowhere to run. But he has got, you know, he believes that possibly from the cave system where y'all are at, that see if they have any luck finding a way in underground into the city area to be undetected. So then provide y'all a way into the city without running afoul of all the guards and the security there. And it gives him basically an underground railroad, so to speak, of being able to pull slaves out slowly over time. Those are the ones that he can rescue and get them out undetected. And that is where y'all are headed. And that's where we pick up the action, unless there are questions.
Nope.
Nope. I hear chicka-ching, chicka-ching. I appreciate that.
Oh, somebody bought a bunch of packs.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yes.
Thanks, Celtic. We appreciate
So much
that.
fun.
Yep. We actually need to get some more cards put in and change up a
If
few
I
of
was
them.
not a player in this game, I would be playing cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions before we pick up the action? And all of y'all are watching, make sure and go over to Fort Worth Bell's Twitch channel and follow. Please.
Do it.
Yes.
She's this
She's so close to affiliate. So close.
Okay.
I
We're
need
going to put
7
her
more
over tonight.
followers.
Between this and when Gary Codden Live gets done streaming and Jeff, who's producing the show tonight, sends everybody this way, we're going to make that happen. That's a promise.
Yeah.
Woo.
I'm keeping an eye on it. I will announce it when it happens.
Okay.
Woohoo.
You're damn right. That's what the community's for. Okay. No questions. Well, then, that being said, the
Let's
ship.
roll.
Yeah. We's a rolling. The ship is a moving.
Let's rock and roll.
Rolling. And like I said,
Rolling.
let me get the, y'all have had a long rest, plenty of long restages. We'll grant it again, just in case.
What was that word again? Restages?
Restages.
Restages.
That's right. Restages. Okay? Like my
Hey, I'm
mumble
cool
roars,
with it.
woman. My mumble
Yeah, did you hear me with my
Station.
mumble roars yesterday, mister?
See? That's right.
It's a trendsetter
And what
over here.
did we say we're going to do? We want to make that a chat. So I think Mandy wasn't here yet, but Kirsten was saying we're gonna start up she's starting up, or y'all starting up a Goblin Community College
Goblin
Yes,
Community
we did
College.
start
Yes.
Goblin Community College
Okay.
yesterday. Yep.
Well, he's gonna have his first semester course schedule is gonna be printed, and he's gonna have his courses here shortly. We're gonna make some shirts.
So,
Okay.
anyone in chat who's ever considered being a goblin, what kind of classes would you want to take when you went to Goblin Community College?
Load it up
Throw
in the
them out
contest
there.
room. Yeah, the contest room on the Discord server. We'll put the post there and have everybody start answering there. Another intolerable and
Inobliterable.
Inobliterable.
That's 500. So you may. Thank you very much. That's either a potion you give everybody, or you can give each body a point of inspiration. The cheer bits. Basically, you can see. That link should work. It better work. Is that going to my website? Work, you bastard. There you go. Okay, yeah. So using that link, we're redoing the website. Actually, got Francis has seen the portraits and all that. Everybody's kind of cute.
It's shaping up really nicely, y'all.
So anyway, there's how you can do it. So it's up to you. You can either give the potion or you may give a point of inspiration. It's your 500, so you may choose how to spend it, whatever you want. So please just let us know in chat how you would like to divvy
Intuitive
it up.
button collecting. Yes.
So,
Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
so you're headed south.
I'll text her. That's one of my friends.
Okay. And doesn't take too long before, like I said, within the 2 days, he finally pulls the ship up as close as he can to the shoreline. You get in a longboat, and y'all head to the beach area and begin to make your way. He basically keeping close to, the coast.
Inspo for everybody.
Inspo
by
for
the way.
everybody. There you go. Thank you
Yep.
very much.
Thank you.
Now we're all full up.
So yeah, so you basically the coastline here. There's a sandy beach in some way, but then it kind of runs up within, let's say 100 yards to kind of a rocky ledge area, before it goes up even more to which is, grassland, farmland, all the rest of that. So there is a, kind of a rough area. Inspiration
Inspo
card
For
for
Jana.
Jana. Okay.
Aw. Well, thanks.
Jana, Johnny's gonna get a card. Let me get the storyline going here, then we'll have her pull it. Or if you know how to do
Oh.
it,
Tell the
Jana,
board.
you can draw it
Oh yeah, I can
yourself.
just do it now. That's fine.
Yep, you may do it now. So,
Beautiful.
and he, says he makes y'all keep close to the rock ledge and off the beach line because there are patrols. We're certain luck. She got luck. Like Jana,
Ooh.
re-roll a roll you just made. You may take the higher of the two rolls. So that is a stream card, which means you
It
get
sure
to keep
is.
that
Thank you,
one.
chat.
Okay. So that is under notes, inspiration cards. And let me put that in play. And that is Jana. Okay, nicely done. And I put stream next to it so you know.
Thank
Does
you.
not count against your 3. Okay.
Perfect.
And so y'all mosey along, and then yes, he's not too far, and he's watching the tide because he's fairly concerned with the rocky outcropping and with the landscape you're traversing. Right now, you've got a little bit of low tide, but as it goes longer into the day, into the night, low tide changes, as you know, to high tide. And a lot of the area, as you get closer to Highport, begins to get submerged then. And so, unfortunately, the looking that they're doing, that Quan has been doing in Macaro, they have to do during the day. And so they, she's disconnected and she's, is she off? Yeah, so she's resetting. She may be having internet or computer issues. Okay. So let's get to poaching. So yeah, it doesn't take long. Like I said, you get moving along, and then you will actually see Quan comes out of a little. Yeah, he is. It seemed to have been waiting for him. Macaro knew kind of where to go, and in some rocky outcropping, a little overhang, Quan has got himself. He seems to be very good at hiding, and being very inconspicuous.
I mean, he is a
and-
monk,
Boy.
so
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he has other
Is
talents.
he a
you know,
shadow
too.
monk? Can we tell what kind of monk he is?
Well, we could probably say he has some shadow abilities because you know
Okay.
you didn't notice until all of a sudden he kind of stepped out from the rocks. Nice. That's a
Interesting.
fair enough assumption.
Okay.
Just to say. And he quickly, he doesn't say much. He waves off and he motions y'all to get onto the outcropping. And it's not very shortly after that you hear some mumbling and some grunting.
Some roaring, maybe?
Up above, and you see an orc patrol of about 20 orcs up above, and he,
Regular
it's like
regular orc.
orkies, wearing the yellow sashes, and he motions for everybody to get down and be super quiet.
So
and
quiet.
Yep, he lets they kind of mumble around a little bit, do some very unorcish things, and harassing and gorking and all those things, and then they continue on. And he waits, and then he says that is becoming more and more of an occurrence than it has been when we first started this operation.
Actually, question. You said they were wearing yellow like regalia, like
They had the yellow
like slave
sash on them.
ships?
Y'all have seen that before. Yeah, that they're slavers. So,
Okay.
yeah. You've been told and understanding now, with not only the yellow sails and this orcish group, this slavers group, the main one that seems to be running, that has the most influence of the organization known as the slavers. They have this yellow sash, kind of like the Red Sash group in Tombstone, the bad guys that wore. They have this group. Yeah, very much so. So
Okay.
yep. And so after he waits to that pass bond, he kind of points y'all off to another little cove area, and he says, "This is one of the last areas needing to be checked. I've got one other." Want to finish up that it's been so far. He points to several different outcroppings and areas, but he points y'all to one last one that he is asking the group to venture into and make your way into the underground area and see what you can find. He believes it has some possibilities because he's gone up into just the opening itself where there's a pool of water. And the water doesn't have, it's not all salty. He thinks there's some fresh water there, he just seems to think that there is, maybe a little sewage has come through the area. So he knows somehow, some ways, there's got to be a connection somewhere up in here that allows, the sewage and waste that comes out of the city out into the ocean area.
How did he test that? Did he drink it?
He looks at it. You can smell it.
Oh.
You smell it. I ain't drinking that. So, man, there's no way. But he tells you to be careful. It's tricky, and you kind of look at it, and you're noticing that water right now is kind of low. But as you get in there and start moving around, he's fairly certain that the high tide moves in, and you're going to be facing a water level, that's going to start rising up in the caverns and in the cave areas and all that, until you find a true way more up, and so be careful. There are craggy patches and things you need to, to crawl over, scramble over. There's lots of slickness, and treacherous ways to fall and get hurt. And he thinks he has seen a couple of dead carcasses out here that he is dispatched of to get rid of other carrion, but there were a couple of cows out here on the beach area. They were ripped apart, and he can't tell what it's. No, it's not mud tigers. No, yeah, that's a good one. No, this one he found them. They've been ripped apart, munched on, and they were dropped because they kind of impacted into the ground and created a small little crater.
Flying monster.
That's not what killed them. They were definitely killed because they were eaten. But these carcasses, were what were left over or fed off of her and just dropped out here. And so he thinks very smartly to assume that there's quite possibly some type of flying creatures around. Now we're going to test something here. I had a couple of ladies on. Let's see. We have Sirenscape working now.
Oh.
What, sweetie? Is DJing on 6th Street? Good. Don't have fun. You should be. You get lots of boobies in his face. That's how DJing works. Okay? It's true. It's true.
Wow.
My wife watched it a lot.
Wow.
So
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that.
kind of why I DJ'd. But so.
I mean,
What?
that's why I would DJ.
What?
Good work if you can get it.
Yeah. Well, he. What?
Hey.
I know. Hey. Yeah, but you're the one that scrambled off in the back zone with one of the bouncers before we were dating and still had a big mug fest. So yeah, you, okay.
Wow.
And act all sheepish. They went and mugged
The
for a while,
salt.
and came back around, and we're just kind of looking around like nobody was watching. And I so busted y'all. I'm streaming. Okay. Now.
Wow. Bringing out all the dirty laundry on stream, Duff.
Now, do y'all hear the music in the background?
Yes.
Okay.
Kinda, yeah.
Hold on.
Let me turn up
We'll
my
go-
volume.
Let's go to.
I normally have other music playing, so.
We have Sirenscape working now, and you should hear.
Heard
Yeah,
that.
I hear
Hey.
that.
Okay. So I want to make sure
Totally on
chat let
brand.
me know what y'all hear too, if y'all can hear enough of it in the background. So I don't want it overpowering the stream. So
Nice. I like that a
I
lot.
can hear it pretty well. Yeah.
okay, I can bring it down some too. So I just want to know.
I think the level it's at is good.
Okay. Okay, right in there. Normally where I keep it for the other game, but also sounds good. Okay, good. We finally figured that all out. So got that all
Before
addressed.
we proceed, we're
Yes.
proceeding into these caves, this cavern system.
Yes.
Okay, for my bestial soul feature for the day, I'm choosing the underwater breathing one.
Okay, smart call. So, I don't know why, but yeah. So you can definitely, and you and your.
Gee, I wonder why.
Well, your barbarian senses too, and understanding you can see and looking
I
at
mean,
things.
I have a really
Yeah.
really good understanding of nature as well.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, exactly. And so that would be something you could tell. You can make me a nature roll when you. Well, actually, he didn't have the carcass there. Never mind. So unfortunately, there was no carcass to look at. He got rid of them. I was going to say you could roll on that, but Juan was quickly moving those away. So.
Quan.
Yeah,
I
Juan
would also like to have a word with Ren before we go into the cavern.
Okay,
Oh boy.
we can do that.
She does not make it a point to like pull you aside from anybody. It's not like a private conversation.
Okay.
I know it's been awkward the last few days. I just want you to know that you can trust me in here and I will have your back. That's it.
She just kind of nods at you. Okay.
Okay. That's it.
We got. Let's see. I got cavern music. What is cavern music? I don't know.
How does one define
I'll
cavern
have to find
music?
out. Here we go.
Drippy water,
Drippy, spooky.
kind of in with the music.
It's
Yeah,
music
yeah.
that's cavernous, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Okay. There we go. Sounds cavernous. It's a very lovely
it
piano
does.
mix we have here. Okay, does Lori, did Lori join us back yet? Is she?
I messaged
No,
you.
not
I
yet.
messaged you on Discord.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you gotta tell me to look because I am.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you earlier.
She's got tech issues, okay, so.
Yeah, she messaged me and said she was out, so I think she's done
Ah.
fighting with her computer.
Oh no.
I sent her
see.
a tutorial on how to do her settings in Chrome, but I don't know.
It's weird. It was working up until like we started streaming.
Yeah.
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 Put and pop. Bummer.
It's either Chrome or her internet, so who knows?
Okay. Well, we will keep her in the background a little bit. Here we
Okay.
go. So now the map is not. I've got a grid system on it, but it's more for positioning. This was
Okay.
Boy.
before VTTs were developed, and so and it was like I said, this was called Lowdown and Highport. It was issued in forget the actually version number of Dragon Magazine, but it is basically to do exactly what it's doing here, was to connect Dark Shelf and that module to the first A1 module that they haven't even gotten to yet, and we're already 27 episodes in. Okay, so
It's gonna be such a good campaign.
It's true.
I mean,
No.
you added. Listen, in our defense, you added a bunch of stuff
I know.
that isn't
Oh, yeah.
actually part of it.
a ton
But
of.
was super fun.
Super
Oh,
fun.
I'm not complaining.
I
I'm
don't
just
mean I don't mean
laughing.
chat blaming us for something you did.
We're all having a good time.
That's right.
I'm having a great time.
Okay. So
I love all the stuff you added.
who would have thought a baby gelatinous cube? Okay, really?
Baby Gelatinous Cube is the
Right.
best
So
damn
good.
thing to come out of this
This is
game.
so good.
okay?
We got to get T-shirts. We got to have artwork.
Mm.
Now we're gonna have Goblin College, community college shirts.
Yeah. I'm like,
Okay, we'll have them on the. We will have those. Okay. Anyway, y'all have got a map. You're on the
Yeah.
far eastern side of the map,
hmm
and what you see before you, like I said, you move up the crag, you know, and the watermarks, and what you will see: the crashing waves and the jutting rocks give way to a small cove, sheltered by the sharply rising bluffs, where the seabirds scream and circle above, defending their nests from other vermin. A narrow stretch of sandbar protects the tidal pool beyond, its turquoise waters glittering in the sunlight. The sandbar is only a few feet above the sea level. At low tide here, you could definitely see the water lines and the markings. Bottle it, girl. Just bottle it. Wow, I was looking in the stream and there's Kirsten just chugging a bottle.
Listen, it's Saturday.
Why am I gonna
Saturday.
dirty a glass when I'm gonna drink out the whole bottle anyway?
I just see it out of the corner of my
Valid.
eye. I see this big. I was like, what the hell?
I do the same thing. So
Oh, that's greatness.
there's no this is a judgment-free zone.
Yes, it is. I'm
Accurate.
not judging. I just was giggling. Okay.
love it.
And we're gonna. I think it's going to be like this all night, folks. So buckle in.
Yeah. 100%
And so, so yes, y'all move across. You get up there. You are moving closer toward the. And as y'all move in toward the cave, scrambling out of the cave are 4 giant sea crabs. But I haven't got them on the map. They're just in the combat.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, you got
we're fighting crabs.
you got some crabs that come out.
Oh, no.
Can we talk about phrasing right now?
Is
Sorry.
this from the brothel
Nah.
Ren and I visited?
Yeah,
This
is this from
is-
the brothel we visited?
Yeah,
We got-
no, not those. I did go there. I tried to assume that in the walk of shame and got shot down. So
Listen,
Fair.
I have a really high. I have a really high constitution. I could constitution save that shit.
yeah, so some giant crabs, yes, come scuttling out of the cave in front of you, and they are
Cool.
coming right at y'all. So roll initiative.
Okay.
We're already gonna get it off.
Oh
We'll
no.
start. And when Dern's not
I'm
here, so
gonna
Dern-
use an inspo for that.
I am gonna also use an inspiration.
All right, I got
Slightly better.
Moss, Samir Moss.
Okay, that's much better.
Oh man, I rolled a natural 20. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Wait. I have a. Hold on.
I
No.
should
Every-
say cleanup.
Inspiration
Everybody rolled.
card.
Why? Everybody rolled higher than the crabs. You
Oh,
can play it.
oh. I thought you said.
What did I say?
Go ahead. Nothing. You're good.
Nothing.
I don't know.
Well, at least
Okay.
it was my first roll that was a natural one.
There you go. Okay, Moss will.
It can only get better
oh.
from here.
Moss looks at that and goes, Hubert
I'm just gonna
has not
preemptively change
tasted
my dice
crab
order.
before. She wants.
Oh dear.
Yes, that is just something.
Noted.
Oh, and she's gonna
Wait,
shoot.
who hasn't tasted crab before?
Hubert,
Hubert.
Oh,
baby Hubert.
he needs.
He needs a crab. He needs some crab meat. And so she shoots
some
her.
butter.
Yeah, and she has got. There's nobody else around. So so she gets a little sneak attack damage, and she's going to get, and she's going to shoot this. Pow! But the arrow, penetrates the shell, but doesn't go far. So she says, "I want some crab meat, Hubert." Next is Ren.
Okay. Where are these things on the map?
They're just in front of
Yeah.
you. They're not really on the map. We're just playing it. Y'all can run up on them. Y'all were moving toward the cave, and they basically started to bum rush you out of the cave. So
Okay.
Rude.
I should fix my inventory because I believe I took my
grant
shield off for
disadvantage.
the last combat. 1 second. Let me
Uh-oh.
don that.
Celtic Boar
'cause I would be
says
wearing
disadvantage roll for Ren.
that. Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is.
Rude
Boy.
chat.
And did y'all see that? It
Okay.
had like a fire explosion on the card.
Yeah,
That's
it went-
new.
Mm-hmm.
Where did that come from? I didn't know Streamloots
That's cool.
did that. I got to go check
Yeah,
that out.
it's-
They've,
I don't
they've added a
know.
bunch of new features to that.
Let
Do
me
that.
turn
Yeah.
on disadvantage while I hit this fucking
Yeah.
crab thing.
Thanks, Celtic.
Still
Oh.
hits, I would imagine.
You could drag it onto the creature whoever you're swinging at in
Where?
the combat tracker.
Where is it?
They're at the bottom of the
it's
combat
in
tracker.
Oh.
Yeah, they're there. So just grab the
Okay,
17 and drop it on
okay.
one of them. Any of them are close
Okay.
enough. So
Let me fix that. Okay.
that's a big hit, though. Okay.
Okay.
Smackola.
Second attack.
That was the wrong. Sure, it was the wrong card.
Okay, that one was a miss. I'm not raging. I'm not bothering with these
Yeah,
things. It's my turn.
they're just to get us started. Jana,
Hello. Target this one. Target this one. I will use
you got two of
Eldritch
them targeted.
Blast.
Oh yeah, that's what
Right,
you're doing.
one
Never
for-
mind. I
is
know.
that-
I
yeah.
forget.
Oh, you're good, you're good.
I shut up.
Oh, that's okay. I'll hit the one. Miss the other one.
Pating!
Dead. And pass my turn.
Eyes
Jana's
up.
unfazed.
This cave
Alright.
music is like meditation music, and I'm like
It's
falling
No.
asleep.
yeah, it's good though.
It's
It's
just
good.
like cavern
It's
music.
good, Yeah.
Okay, Isra
Let's see what this.
will attack this bad boy.
Where's the? I don't have music though.
Murder.
Okay, and then she moves on to the next one.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm not gonna use inspiration on a crab.
I wouldn't. They're just for fun.
Yeah. I'll pass. Get him,
Ooh.
Vix.
If I move up to next to Ren and Isra, do I have the rest of the crabs in range of me within like 15 feet?
Sure. Yeah. Look how big the cave is. So we'll say it's roughly. They're I'm not trying to say it's totally to scale, but we could say it's big enough that they're all coming out of there. They're in range. If you're gonna electrify them, is that what you're?
You know I am.
Yeah.
It's
You
electrifying.
know I am.
Thanks for the sub there, Inobliterable. Did I say that right?
Inobliterable.
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 Thank you very much.
That's my friend.
I'm done.
Did you just? Oh, you didn't kill them all. Okay,
No, I
so 10.
I could have. I didn't.
Okay. I want dark music. I want it playing. Boy, it's soft. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1 through 4. Each one attacks. So the first one is going to attack Ren.
Okay.
Misses. The second one is going to attack Ren.
Okay.
Misses. Third one is going to attack.
Just attack me again.
Actually, no. It attacks Jana. Sorry, Jana.
Not
Was this the
Jana.
one that doesn't miss?
Sentinel!
And misses.
Okay.
Sentinel!
Didn't need to.
I still get to attack it.
Oh, that's fine. Go
I still
ahead.
get to attack it.
Go ahead.
It's number 14. Okay.
Yeah, the last one.
Hit number 14. Okay.
Nice.
Don't you touch my warlock! When
Oh.
it's Sentinel, I only get 1 attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. It's Moss's turn.
Moss is gonna. Well, she's going to shoot another one because she's like, "Go! Crab meat is on the menu."
I gotta feed my child.
That's right.
Shoot.
Feed my child.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Hell yes.
She doesn't need this, but she's still gonna get it because someone's close. So this short
These crabs
bow-
need to get good. Oh my god.
Oh man, she skewers.
Whoa.
Yeah, that just immediately hits
Literally
the brain
skewers.
area, drops it, and she just
I grabbed
she
it
looks
instead
down to
of
her
Jan.
baby and goes, "Baby, you're eating good tonight, little one." Okay.
Mm.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm going to smash one of them. That is a hit. Okay, I killed that one. I move
Okay.
on to the next one.
Yep.
That is a hit.
That should do it. Yep. Okay. Boom.
Even with a 1.
Even with
Not
a
even,
one.
not
With a
even with
one.
raging. I'm just like, "Ugh!" Just fucking smash them.
Alrighty.
I'm like, look,
So-
you can feed that to your pet now.
Yep. So yeah, you're looking into the entranceway, and that's kind of what the dots mean. Is that's kind of like the cave, the upper part of the cave wall, ceiling. You're looking in, and you can see that they're coming just right on the other side of that into what's left of the sunlight that's shining in. Looks to be another pool of water.
Okay.
Before you. See the water shimmering, and you can see the water's fairly clear right there because you can see the sand just barely kind of going off, in the
How
water.
deep
But
is it?
you got to move in, so
Yeah.
you can't tell from where you're at, but you can see,
Okay.
and you think you hear the water rushing somehow. You don't see water here, but you hear maybe it's a waterfall, something. There's water sounds crashing somewhere in the echoing in the cave system. All right, you move in, and this is what you're gonna see. All right, like I said, this is cool stuff. Okay, what you see before you is the clear water. Very nicely clear. You can see it's going down alabaster sand below the shimmering surface of the water. And you can see fish, small fish and that darting around, moving about, that are caught here between the rising and the low tide. Coral in the shade of white, red, purple, and salmon colors, provide shelter to tropical fish that you're seeing moving in and around. The fronds of seaweeds and anemones that are living in this pool. To the left, you basically see what looks to be a waterfall. Multi-stage waterfall tumbles down the wall of the cliff face. Its misty spray scattering in the sunlight in a rainbow, from the angle of the light from where you're standing at. To the right, you see what is a low undercut that's barely visible in your water line. And I'll reveal a little bit more. I didn't do it quite right, but you see what the little dots mean. Off to. That's basically the water's just right, almost to the ceiling of that outlet, that little cove area. You think you see the waterfall. This side rises. Now this rocky sides of this rise up about 100 feet. So you've already made your way deep in, from this angle, and knowing where the cliff line is up. This area is fairly big. There's not any dry land along the entranceways. What you see up there looks like to maybe as a couple of, maybe as a little perch or a little cutoff area. The waterfall is more than 100 feet high. It is not fed by surface water. What it sees is there's a gouge in the cliff face where it's pouring out of.
Okay.
And
Question.
Yep.
Quan's not with us. He just
No.
showed us the cave and was like, "See you
Yep.
later."
He said, please check this one. He was going to go finish checking out the other one where he was at, that he was working on.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And this is for, just to make sure I'm remembering things right, because I'm a little scattered. Is places to harbor slaves.
He's trying to see if they find a way, a tunnel if there's a passageway or any way that this cavern
Into the
systems and
city.
all that make their way under the city of Highport. You're trying to go as far in as you can to see if it comes out anywhere.
Okay.
He thinks that there's got to be, because he is finding refuse and things along the beach, and he sees it in some of the water. It's not natural water. It's got a little cesspool, a little sewage in it, that looks like human, waste that is coming from the city. So where is this coming from? And that's what they're trying to find out.
Okay.
So there you go.
Thank you.
You have this before you now. Like I said, clear water and all that. Now, over in that north quadrant, you basically see, looks like a bed of kind of seaweed, and you see a few fishes, swimming in and out of it, pop out of the water. That's where that kind of that green, murky thing area is. Plainly visible in the clear water. It's about 20 feet. It looks like it's a fairly big mass of seaweed there. The waterfall, like I said, is tumbling down multiple spots, and it the passageway is very treacherous. Possibility to climb it up, but you can tell that the rock area along that waterfall area is very slick. It's glistening with the water, moss.
How high up is it?
But I will tell you, what did I say? That it is
15?
more than
Was it
100
15?
feet. Now,
More than 100 feet.
yeah, remember this. So these maps are not all to scale. I need you
Okay,
to. So
okay.
we got a lot of theater of the mind going to happen here, and I'm
So,
going to try to
where
give you as
the-
much information as I can. So,
Where
Okay.
those dots are on the opposite side. That's where
you see water lapping up against the ceiling, so there's something through that area.
Okay, and
It's
then
an
directly
opening.
across from us is the waterfall.
You look on your map. So this is where the waterfall is at right here.
Okay, I think I see it. Yes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
where
then
the
what's
white.
directly across from
Okay.
us? Is there anything directly across from us?
That is the opening that you kind of see
Yes.
lapping. Okay, and that's
about
just
this,
rock
though?
face. That's just rock
Okay.
face. Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
That's what you were talking about, right, Kirsten?
Yes. Yeah. And I saw
Alright.
that, and I was like, that looks like it should be something.
Here, let me reveal that. Oh, I heard something.
Thank you for the follow.
There we go.
Cool.
Yep.
Um,
That's what this cobblestone type,
That's
basically
all
kind of
wall, right?
That's kind of like wall. Yeah, exactly. How they
Okay.
did this map. I had to do a bunch of cleaning up on the map to get rid of things that were showcasing. It's like they just gave you one map. So, and someone followed. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention. Willie Pugh. Is that how you say that? Pugh. Wiley Pugh. Pugh. Sorry, I'm gonna butcher it. So sorry. Okay.
How deep is the water?
You're seeing that it looks like at the moment, definitely probably 40, 50 feet deep. Because
I'm
you can
cast water walk.
you can see the seaweed. There's a good, the water's very clear. So you're seeing fish and you see that sand going down deep. But that bed over
Ren
there is
jumps
about
in.
20 feet deep below the surface.
I cast water walk on you.
You can.
Oh, you cast water walk on me? Okay, I thought that
Yeah,
was
on
just for you.
everyone.
Okay.
Everyone has water walk.
Okay,
Nice.
I walk over
That lasts
here.
how long?
An hour.
An hour. Okay.
Nice,
Yep.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Okay.
is kind of nice. It's a little weird though.
You're getting sprayed with, yeah. So as you're
Like,
looking,
on
you
a
know,
water
down,
bed.
the water is, you know, cascading down. It hits multiple spots as it ricochets down, and it's just throwing water everywhere. Yep. And
How high
Ren,
is the waterfall?
waterfall
Yes.
is more than 100 feet high.
Oh, I want to climb it.
It is very slick.
Hmm.
You think you can, but you're going to have multiple checks because of the moss. Yeah, it is. It does not look easy at all, but it does look.
If you're fast enough, you could run up it with the water walk. But you got to be very fast.
I'm pretty fast. I
But
can
I
be
need-
very fast.
You need to make me a nature check, Ren.
a nature check.
A nature check, por favor.
Okay. 10. Why nature?
Because as you move close to the waterfall and you look up, you can see what looks like a landing.
Oh.
About does it give me? This is where, let me go back to this. Here, come here. So about 40 feet up, you see first kind of a small little landing, and you notice blood streaks.
That's
Right.
not good.
Yeah, kind of along the edge line here. Yeah.
How?
Ren grins and points and says, "I'm going up there."
And then you hear basically as you start to move to the rock. Now the rocks around the waterfall are damp and slick with moss and slime. There are a few
Okay.
vines that are growing from the rocks that looks like you possibly, you know, have ability to kind of use as ropes.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
But those vines look in all different sizes and shapes and coloring, you know, so you're not sure how, you know, sturdy they are. So you're gonna, you would have to find out.
Do any of you have pitons?
You then hear well, let me actually, what would we hear?
Pitons.
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 Yeah, I do.
Nope.
How does, let me see, hold on a second. What does this, that doesn't look like one. What the hell is this? You see a kind of, what the hell? Where is my damn picture of these things? Here we go. Okay. That's what I'm sawing. Okay. You're sitting there looking and you're getting ready to climb, and a couple of feathers kind of float out of from the landing area. You're not sure where, and you hear kind of a caw and a couple of croak caws. And Ren, you're looking up, and peering right over the edge is a large beak-looking bird creature looking down at you that you immediately you don't see all the body, but you're gonna see
Oh.
Oh shit! Yes. Yes.
very
I
big.
love griffins.
That's not what it is.
Beautiful.
You didn't
What?
pass nature school. That's not a griffin.
It's not
Nope.
hippogriff.
Hippogriff. Yeah, it's a hippogriff.
Fucking Harry Potter.
It's hippogriff. That's right. Buckbeak. That's right. And you see a couple of more. And then a couple more beaks kind of peer over the edge.
Like same size or like baby?
Yes. Yes. And bigger. These are huge.
Oh
These
dear.
creatures are large.
I'm not great
Are you
with
right?
animals.
How's your animal handling?
My animal handling is fine.
Mine's not
I
good.
can speak with animals.
I have a
Mine's
bonus.
not great.
Mine's pretty
You
good.
think maybe, Ren, there's a nest up there?
Maybe we
Okay.
don't go up there then? Maybe we don't go up
It
there
looks like-
because
It looks like there is a nest up there. I kind of want to feed it and make it my friend.
I think that maybe going up there and there being a nest and us
Just
intruding
imagine
on
me jumping into
space,
battle on the back of that thing.
It would be very cool.
How the hell are you going to ride that in town?
I don't care. I will fly over the walls. Fuck them.
I don't think that's a good idea. It's going to attack us. I feel like it's going to attack us. You know.
Can
you know
I
when
can
things
I
come
toss
into
it
your
like a
home?
piece of meat? Can I toss it some
No,
meat
it's-
and then?
So so you see a couple
Oh,
heads
hiya.
peer over, look down, and they look at you. They're giving you warnings, and then you see the same
Okay.
thing happen
Back off a little.
over
How
here.
far are they from us?
There are a
I
couple.
want to-
So the first ledge
want to
is
make
about
it my
40,
friend.
but then there's another one up maybe another 20 feet up on the other side, and a couple of more heads peek over the edge, looking down at y'all, and they do
Oh,
not
boy.
have friendly looks in their eyes.
Well, we're gonna have to fight them.
Ugh.
Anything?
They
I'm going
watch
to go
y'all, but
check
they
out this,
don't.
thing over
They
here.
don't come off the ledge. But
They
a couple
probably
of them
have
do keep
babies
an
up
eye
there.
on you.
They probably have babies up
Duff.
there, which means they won't move.
Does Isra think that speak with animals will work on these creatures?
They are
yeah,
not.
I guess.
They are monstrosity.
Okay.
So they are not a beast form.
Oh.
I don't think.
Does it matter
I don't think they
what you're thinking? It just because it's an animal.
It has to be a beast in order to.
Yeah,
speak
has
that's what
to
I
be a
thought.
beast.
with it.
That's what I thought. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that speak with
A
animals
hippogriff,
works
like
on.
I said, is the wings and forelimbs of an
Monstrosity.
eagle, a head, the hindquarters of a horse, and it kind of has the features of both in its head. Even though most of these look like they are fairly mature, and they are watching y'all, but they do not come off
What
the
if-
ledge.
What if
Brent
we
just
were
walks
offered
off
a
to the
sugar
other
cube?
area.
A sugar.
Of course.
Do
What are the chances
you-
that you're carrying a sugar cube?
Not very
You are
likely.
not Grief. You are not a druid.
Not very likely.
Okay, so while y'all are just deciding that, Ren moves over toward what you see is water lapping the roof of something. Just barely enough ledge that you can see there's something there, and you can also
It's
see
taller than me.
No, you're on the water,
Oh.
but the water has raised to whatever this passage. It looks like a passageway or something else, but it's completely underwater, basically. Okay, this area, right?
Well,
that
that's
area
no
where
problem
you're.
for me. But
Yeah, no. Well, you can. No, you definitely go under. But as you notice, you move over to that patch of seaweed that's over there, and things are flickering. The lights catching off the sand, and the dazzling array of colors is just emanating from all of this from the water, and for a moment it looks like it's just the refraction of water off of the seaweed and all that, but then you begin to see looks like large disembodied eyes are looking out of this patch of green stuff right here. This is seaweed, this whole area right in here. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, and you're sitting there looking at it, and I need a con saving throw from you there, Ren, as you're looking at it as you move toward it, please. They're very intoxicating. That's good enough. Yeah, you the dazzling array. It's almost like a spell effect that you're just kind of caught in it. It was so pretty and all that. And
just
you're
from the
sitting-
moss, you're saying from the moss?
the moss and the water, and these eyes that kind of looked like they were growing in the seaweed. You hadn't seen something like this before.
Hey,
and it was-
stay away from the plants in here.
well, yeah, but as you do that, this jet of water comes straight out of from the plant area, and
Okay.
tries to hit you in the face. Oh,
Oh
God.
shit.
it does. you take this bludgeoning damage as this shot of water was a
What the fuck?
shot right at you, and it also knocks you. It basically just kind of knocks you back about 5 feet, and you then you see there's whoosh, real quickly. There's a break of water, and this fish tail, this came out of the water and then back under the moss bed, and you see just kind of this what looks like a big fish that's underneath the kelp.
Is it a sexy fish?
It's called an archer fish, and
Yes,
basically these fish shoot jets of water out at their prey to knock them off, and then basically knock you into the water or their prey into the water, and then they can eat them. And this thing just was looking at you and shot this water at Ren, hit her in the face.
Ren's getting waterboarded.
Pretty much. And
With
it's you can see it. It's kind of in the kelp area. I'll put one on the tracker here. I mean, on the map.
Do it.
I don't like this thing. I feel like it's going to try to do the same thing too. So like that I can reason out that was what was behind the whole plant thing, trying to lure me in, right?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Mm-mm. Oh, you think it may be the eyeball
Two
that you
separate
saw?
things?
Yes, that maybe it was the eyeballs in there, but the glistening in the trance and all that, you have no idea. You didn't know what that was.
Okay. All right. So it wasn't this creature.
No, that kind of knocked you out. That knocked your senses back in when that jet of water hit you upside the face.
Ren just kind of wipes her face and she's like, I should probably kill that thing, right?
Probably.
Go for it.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna dive under the water.
Okay.
Feed it to the hippogriffs.
So so you can dive under the water, and I'll unlock tokens for the moment. Because like I said, we're still kind of playing.
Okay.
This thing is kind of swimming under it moved through and under a large section of this kelp mass that's floating here. And then as you do that, Ren, you hit the water, more glistening. You see the fish, and you actually see two more that are swimming in and around the kelp and all that. You don't like it, and looks like they got some pretty good teeth in them too, piranha-sized teeth. And then that dazzling ray of light hits you again, sparkling, and you see what it was. Holy crap! All underneath the kelp and all that are coins. You see some gold pieces and silver pieces and all that. You see, and looks like there's some bits of weapon and little pieces of armor that are corroded, from this water. And that's catching the sunlight. And there's what else is underneath there? You don't know, because now you see these fish, and they're all three are looking at you, and they got like barracuda, teeth. There as you swim under the water toward them.
Okay, so I'm under the water. They can come after me if they want. I'm gonna rage and go for one of them. Yeah.
So you got to move into the kelp to get to them, because they don't seem they are moving through it. Kind of, as fish do with kelp and all that, that's kind of all floating there.
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay.
So I'm within 5 feet of this one right here, so I can just go for it, right?
You move into it. You're moving to the kelp brains. That whole bed is there, so that's no problem.
When I'm swinging my weapon underwater, is that
Yeah, it's supposed to be, unless you have water combat fighting. Yes, it would be at disadvantage.
Do I technically, because of my bestial soul, because my underwater swimming speed is the same? I have a swimming speed. So it's different. It's different when you have a swimming speed, isn't that correct?
I'm gonna give you what I'll do is instead of doing disadvantage for you and all that.
I can breathe underwater as well.
Yeah, you can. You let's just do it in -2, because there is some movement there.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, my movement is not hindered by water. It is exactly the same.
I meant the movement of your arm, of the swinging of a weapon and all that. Unless you're going to use something that's like a jabbing weapon, like if it's like your javelin? Axe and all that. If you do a javelin, I got no problem. But that's a spear. You can hit a regular attack with that. No problem.
Okay. I'll recognizing that I need to adapt when I'm underwater, I will use a javelin. I want to get a trident. Can we talk about me getting a trident at some point? Because that would be dope.
They're readily available. Yep. Oh!
Yes!
Ooh.
Okay, that's my first attack. We're gone.
Okay.
Okay. I
It was
swim
easy
over.
to kill. You skewer it.
I swim over to this one.
Yep.
And I will attack that one as well.
That's it.
Hey,
Yeah,
Gus,
too.
do you want to put the map up on the stream?
Oh, I should do that, shouldn't I? Sorry, folks.
That's the wrong thing.
Oopsie daisy. You want the map? I'm sorry.
Okay, I kill that
You guys
one.
want to see what's going on?
Now, as you're doing
I
that,
would
Ren, hold a
also-
second. Yeah, you start moving that. You have a danger sense. Do you have that yet?
I do have danger sense, yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So that won't be
Ruh-roh.
an advantage.
Uh,
Yeah. Won't be an advantage as you're moving through.
Nervous.
You see this basically
Nervous.
the seaweed. It's actually alive. It
Oh.
but it doesn't have advantage on the attack. Oh, but it doesn't need it. Oh no.
Oh no.
I can breathe underwater. I ain't
Yeah.
scared.
So it basically you see the seaweed as it slashes out you kind of like a whip, and as it hits you, these thorns kind of come out of it, and they
Okay.
grapple into you. This thing has got you grappled now and is keeping you
Okay.
underwater, not knowing that yes, you can breathe, but you are now.
Yep.
It's basically, come here, grapple. With my grapple, we'll have to deal with that. But basically, yeah, you see it. You can see now why the fish don't seem to mind it, but this
Alright.
thing is wrapping around you, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's
And
kind of.
I can't do my save until my next turn.
That's right. That's right. Well, grapple. You got grapple now. You have this one's got a DC save. So yeah, on your turn, yes.
On my next turn after
and
this
it-
one, because I just
exactly.
got grabbed now, because
Yep,
that was
you just
its
got-
reaction to.
Yes, to you
Sneak
you
up on
swimming
me.
in
Okay.
it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
The rest of
wait a
y'all don't know
second.
that happened though. Y'all just see her swimming in the.
Well, we would
Okay, never
see
mind.
her.
That's.
You see her
you
swimming
can't-
through it.
You see,
Yeah.
you see the water turning red from all the shit that I just
Yeah,
stabbed, and then
yes.
also me getting bloody. So
Yeah,
the water's
you-
turning red where I am.
She's swimming, and you just saw her swimming through, and grabbing. The water was fairly clear, but there's a lot of blood in it now from the fish she just killed. You can pass
Yeah,
your turn
so-
now.
I'm thrashing, yeah.
Yeah.
Da.
And let me see. Those. So you resisted hypnotic fed. Don't worry about that. Strangleweed. Okay. Yeah. Do we get? No. The one's
Queen
got
of the
grapple.
Sea, that's right, baby.
Okay. Jana, you're over there, hanging out on top of water.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So you said that like none of us noticed that Ren is like underwater struggling with stuff.
She saw her
I
go
mean,
after
there's
some
got to
fish.
be blood in the water,
There's
right?
blood in the water.
Can I
She's-
roll?
She
Can I roll
swam
insight?
under the 20 feet. This thing's 20 feet deep in the water, and she swam under.
You
it.
said it was crystal clear earlier.
It is crystal
Yeah.
clear, but
Right,
you're
so
inside
I-
the kelp now.
Right? Can I
Oh,
roll?
okay.
Can I roll like insight or something to see if I don't know what I would
Perception?
do if I sensed Ren was in danger
Perception?
though. I still wanna.
Maybe
It doesn't matter. Either one would be fine.
you could probably
I
lob
make a-
spells under there. I don't think
That's
Eldritch
what I mean,
Blast would be
like-
stopped by water.
I just wonder.
Are you saying you can? You see? First,
Can
you can
I
make,
roll-
Okay, make me an insight.
You
You
go
can make
ahead.
me a perception check to see if you can tell that Ren has got herself. She does. It's not a pickle for her. Good
No,
enough.
I'm
All you got to
fine.
be to 10. Yeah. Well, you're fine, but you see that she's got some of this kelp's wrapped around her, and she's got a couple of fish stuck to her javelin that she skewered, and she was going after
Yeah.
another one, and you do see some blood kind of trickling from behind her where this kelp has got
Okay.
wrapped around her leg or her arms, whatever it's doing.
Yeah.
Okay. You said she's like 20 feet below me.
She is 20
Yeah,
feet
I'm like,
below.
I'm like thrashing under
which
the
is
water,
fine.
fighting this
So
thing.
I'm going to, because I know that she can breathe underwater. I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk. I want to walk over. I'm gonna kind of like notice this. Jana's gonna be like,
Hmm?
and like walk over, and
Don't
then
forget I said watch out for plants.
Yeah, good
Okay.
call. I'm going to sneak over. Oh,
You,
no.
you moved over
I
there.
didn't say it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I need a con saving throw. When you moved
Can I
over
do a
there, the
different one?
glistening, all these glistening lights
Hey,
and all
let's
that
talk about
refracting.
Wait. She doesn't have aura protection. Hold on.
Who needs orb
Go.
protection?
She's within range stuff. Don't give me shit.
Oh, you're fine. I'm.
in danger. Okay.
I told you it was gonna be one of those shows tonight.
It's fine.
So-
It's fine. Are you sure you want con? You don't want like wisdom?
No, I want a con saving
charisma?
throw from
Okay,
you.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
high
I'll
enough.
take
That's
it.
all I got.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah. You don't
There
give
you
a
go.
damn about the pretty lights, whatever. Your typical
Yeah,
deal,
fair.
and you see, you see
Yeah.
Ren down there.
Whatever.
Ren.
I'm
I'm
unbothered.
gonna like.
Yeah.
Let me think.
I think
here.
Ren's probably.
I'm
she's
going
got-
to.
She's gnawing on one of the fishes with her spear while she's trying to,
Yeah,
So
maybe I'm having a little
I-
snack.
Yeah, it's a little sushi.
See. Hold on, let me think here.
Some wasabi.
How
Yeah, I need
much
some
fresh?
wasabi for my fish.
Yeah, that's true. No lie.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I want to get one of my daggers out,
You can.
and I want to cast Mage Hand, so it can carry the dagger down and cut Ren free.
It does.
It should work. It can hold up to 10 pounds. I can't imagine a
You
dagger.
can
weighs
handle
that
the
much.
dagger, but can the mage hand attack? I don't believe it can.
Oh.
No, I
Yeah,
don't think.
It can't.
Yeah, don't- it can't.
Special
it doesn't have
floating
an
hand for your
ability.
free shoes.
Yeah, it can
Sure,
carry
yeah,
things
yeah.
and do things like that.
I mean,
but yeah,
I've heard of people getting slapped with a mage hand.
It's that-
so-
well, you
it's
can use
true.
your action
It's
to.
actually true.
So let's see.
Um,
You can use your action, hold a hand. You can use a hand to manipulate an object, open a locked door,
Yeah.
container, store, or retrieve an item,
Basically,
or pour contents out of a vial.
it's basically menial task. It is not. It is not like a
Okay.
weapon that you can attack.
What
with.
if it takes the vial of Cubert's feces that are acidic and pours it onto the thing that's wrapped around Ren's foot?
Well, this got it wrapped around all her body. It's all over her.
Fair. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. This thing is massively huge. This kelp of seaweed.
Yeah.
All right. Fine.
Is there a
Then
token for
I-
that, by the way?
The strangleweeds basically are these things here. Here, I'll show you. There's sections of it.
Okay. Cool. Now I know what to
Let me
attack.
think here. So let's do this.
While you're doing
Yeah,
that,
that's a good call.
would you make me
I'm
a
gonna hit-
dexterity save?
I mean,
I wish you wouldn't.
I
Okay.
wish you would.
That's what happens when you take too long.
Did it work?
Exactly.
Oh, it went.
And it's no
did it not
dexterity
show up?
save.
Hold on.
There
Must
we
have been
go.
off screen.
Okay, good enough. So yeah, this
Okay.
thing is. Well, no, hold on, I'm not done. This is a disadvantage. Is a disadvantage as this vine, comes streaking out of the water right at your feet, trying to pull you under the vines of this
shit.
strangleweed. Yep, but it missed you.
I'm just gonna like roll my eyes and be like, whatever.
Oh
I
my
would like to
God.
cast. Janice.
We're gonna find something that's not gonna roll her eyes, because I'm gonna roll her eyes in the back of her head. Okay.
It's gonna be so good. I
Let's
would
blast
like
up!
to
Blast up!
cast. I want to cast Chill Touch,
Good. Yep.
Okay.
but I want to go for this. Yeah. Do I? Because that's not. Wait. I'm sorry. Not Chill. Oh yeah, range 120 feet. That's what I wanted. Okay.
We're
So
gonna
I'm just
say
gonna-
that Stranglewood 4 is the one that's wrapped around. What partly is wrapped around?
Wow.
Oh, she's going for the. You don't. Oh, you don't
Oh,
see
I
the.
don't think I targeted.
You don't see the fish.
Yeah,
You
no,
can
I'm
still
sorry. I
have the
think I have the
critical.
wrong thing targeted.
Just
I
grab
meant
the
to hit
26 and drop it on the creature that you want to target.
It's the
It's
one that's right in front of
Strangleweed.
Ren
It's
is the one that's
Strangleweed
got-
4.
Yeah,
Four,
grab
you
the
said?
one,
Yeah,
grab
okay.
that 26.
I think I just
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
That gives you the hit now. Thank you.
perfect. Okay, and then
Does it still count as a crit on that one?
Yes. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It better. Yeah. See, it did.
Okay, cool.
Did
Oh,
that?
you killed it.
You killed it. Yeah. You just.
Am I free now?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So then, I'm gonna sigh, and then I kind
Oh,
of.
here's Gary Con live. Hi,
Woohoo!
Jason Charles Miller and gang.
Hey, Raiders.
Welcome again to the Rechecks. We're in the middle of some combat underneath the auspices of the city of Highport. They're trying to find their way in to the city of Highport, to an underground cave system. We just got started.
Woohoo!
Oh, and while y'all are here, let me put where's Miss where's Saturday?
Bell.
Miss Bell. So that's her
Miss
that's her
Bell.
Twitter feed, but Fort Worth Bell is Izra here in our game, and she is how many away? How many?
7.
7.
Seven away
7.
from affiliate. We're asking if anybody would please go over and give her a follow, just for us. We would appreciate it.
Thank
If
you.
you would please give her a follow so she can get her affiliate stuff. She's trying to get it done before the end of the month. And she streams lots of stuff. Stardew Valley. What else?
I'm writing a D&D encounter on Monday at noon Central Standard Time. If anybody else is doing the storytelling collectives, like write your first D&D encounter, that's what I'm working on.
Here, do a shout out Fort Worth Bell, right? If you do an SO Fort Worth Bell, that do it? If I type
I already
right?
did that. I already did that.
There you go. Sorry.
It's above in chat.
Thank you, Wu Tang. And oh my God! Well, this is what I get for look at the overlay for the stream avatars. Oh, my God!
Oh my gosh.
So good.
I think the max I can have is I put is 100. I can have everybody in chat. Oh wow!
That's
well,
so good.
Well,
sorry folks. I just hadn't put this on in a while, and we wanted to tease it and play around with it. And so what is it you do? What is the command to bring
Holy
up the?
cow.
Is
You
it?
guys are fast. I just hit 50 followers. Thank you, guys.
Thank y'all very much.
Woo!
That's what the community's good about. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you,
Okay.
everybody.
I apologize for the avatar
Exciting.
names and all that. Oh my, that's what I get. Oh, there's 100 avatars on there. But I think, what's the command, Mandy, to bring them up? For the stream avatar? Is it avatar or stream?
You didn't.
I
Someone
think your
did.
avatar
I don't know.
changes the avatar.
Oh, I don't know.
How many avatars list in chat? Use the extension instead. Oh, I need to put the extension
Command
on. That's what it is.
list?
I don't have it. Oh, okay, I'll check that in a second here.
Okay.
I
We'll
don't. That's
fix that
funny. I'm
later.
having the same issue.
There's no code here. No, Blackberry. We don't do, we no code here on this. This is only over there for Gary Con Live. We are one of the groups, Matt and I and Jeff, who was producing tonight. We are the ones who helped produce Gary Con on the virtual side. So
Yep.
plus side did Satine's Kickstarter and actually had a great time Thursday night producing Peter Atkinson's Actoroki. If y'all haven't seen that, that's really interesting. He does one session is a D&D session with 5 players. Then he writes a script based on what happened during the game, and then in 2 weeks, a group of actors portray the script, which is a recap of the game. And so,
Cool.
very interesting. Actoroki, that's on Gilding Light. So we got to produce that for him this last Thursday and enjoyed that. What's up, King Bashman? Yeah, what's up, Jeffrey? Okay, so back to the combat as with in that mess of the avatars and everything. Oh my God, I didn't think about that. Oh God, I need to bring the look at it all. Oh my Lord, you know what? We need to clean this up. 1 second. Here, have some bombs. Oh my God.
Ooh, we're getting inspiration. For
Inspiration.
The
Oh, that's 500.
and
Whatever. man.
1500 for Vix.
Yeah, what's the 15 inspiration for the DM? Okay, I get that, and then that's
I got 1500, baby.
how you spreading that out,
Whoop, whoop,
Josh. So,
It's
redeem
for
this card
me.
for a free chest to one person in chat.
I mean, he said it was for Myriad.
Okay, for Myriad. Okay, thank you. I didn't see it. Sorry. Okay, so
Yeah.
Zerathon just got a chest too. Okay, let me free chest, gift pack.
Oh my goodness.
Zerathon, that's
So many
Josh.
things.
Oh, Josh, you need to link your Zerathon account to Streamloots, and we can gift you a chest
Yep.
in Streamloots. So I can't gift it to you unless you connected Streamloots to your Twitch account. So go to streamloots.com and activate it real quick. Let me know when it's done, and we'll give you the free chest. Okay, back to
Do I
combat.
have admin on that to give him the chest if you need me to?
You should be a mod in it. Yeah,
I'll have to
Uh-huh.
double check.
yeah.
I don't want you to
Jana,
have to do it.
you
That's me.
almost got slapped by the strangleweed, and then you hit it with
I
you hit the
killed
one
it.
that was you killed the one that was grappling Mandy. Oh
Nope.
my God. Oh no, I didn't, Celtic. 1 second. So anything else before you pass your turn? Is there anything else you wanted to do?
I would like to move. Is there a way that I can move up and out of the water in
You'd have-
in such a dexterous way that nothing hits me?
No, you'd have to run back to the shoreline.
Yeah, can I run? Can I go right here? Is this up on the rocks, or is that near the?
No, there is
That's
no
right, that's right,
there's
that's
no
right.
dry land anywhere.
That's great. How about I pass my turn? Okay.
Celtic, who was the free chest for? Or to be gifted? Oh, my bad. You get a chest. I will do that for you.
Oh.
Sorry, I missed that real quick. One chest sent. You got it, Boar. All yours. Okay, Izra's turn now. As we're getting distracted. Oh my God! Look at all those avatar names. Oh my God! I got to drop that down. 1 second. We're gonna lower those a little. That's just
Yeah.
silliness.
I love it. So good.
It is, isn't it? It's funny, but oh my. Okay. Stacking we can drop. Okay. Okay. There we go. That might help.
So,
I do.
Duff,
Okay.
this strangleweed, if
Yeah.
Isra were to like step forward and like attack from the surface, can she reach it?
Yeah. It's a big massive. There's section of it. She just hit and it's kind of she hit it. What'd you hit it with? Jana, wasn't it spell?
Chill
I hit it
touch.
with chill touch.
Chill
yeah.
touch. So yeah, that's
So
kind of
necrotic, yeah.
yeah. So necrotic. You said the call kind of dropped away and pulled back from Ren, let her go, but there's still 2 patches of it kind of floating in the water there. Yeah.
Okay. I was just gonna take a step up. Dirty 20, hell yeah. And take a swing at the one that's right next to Janet. She does not. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Max
you do
damage.
the same thing. You just
Oh,
kind of yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
then
kinda.
she's gonna take another step here.
Okay.
Take her second swing at this one.
Dex, give me a dex save, would you please?
Absolutely, DM. I would be happy to do that for
Had-
you.
Last one was holding in action.
11.
Let me see. Hold on. Okay, that's not with advantage, but it will try to.
Supposed to, right?
No, I was saying if it was gonna,
Remember.
it was gonna see if it was gonna strike out with advantage, but she kind of knew it and stepped out of the way.
Oh, okay.
She's not surprised by it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Got
it. Okay.
However, as she gets at Jana, it has a section of it has come out and grabbed your leg and is now dragging you, trying to drag you
Beneath.
underwater.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You're gonna sink like a stone with all that armor on.
Right.
So you
Is
have
it the
disadvantage
one-
on this attack.
Okay. Noted. Here we go. We got this. We got this. Oh,
Second.
oh! I still hit. Thank
You still hit it. Yeah, it's not anything heavy. Let's see, Josh, did you? Let's see. Oh, really?
Done. Done.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Um,
Did you do it? Did you? Oh, you killed it. You killed my strangleweed.
You sunk my battlefield.
Wait, was she under-
She starts
wait.
floating back to the top.
She wasn't underwater yet. It was pulling her underwater. I just gave her disadvantage on
Okay.
the attack. That's all.
Okay.
She's fine.
She would have started floating to the top anyway.
She's coming back up. Yeah. Yeah, Josh, pack
Yes.
sent to you. All right, let me see. And I got to also ungrapple you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Done. There's one more fish
And-
now. That kind of all started falling apart. There's one more big fish underneath there eyeing you, giving you the evil eye. Getting ready to, like
I
it's
still
going
have
to
a bonus action. Can I just do my offhand without
20
the
feet
extra?
underwater.
Oh no, I can't reach that. Never mind.
Yeah, it's down with me.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's 20 feet away, then I'm gonna back up because I'm not in melee range.
That's
with
correct.
it.
5.
5.
Well, it's already had its action. Yeah, so there's no op attack from it. Even though, let me see.
Cool.
Could it spit you? Can it spit?
As a
As a
reaction.
reaction.
Yeah, it's this.
It's the kind of pet that Jana should have.
No, it's good.
A spitting
It's all right.
fish.
You're good, Izra. You can step
All right,
away.
cool.
It's giving you the
She's
evil
a
eye.
She's gonna back up again to where her aura of protection will envelop the whole group, and then I pass my turn.
Okay, Vix.
Can I see the fish?
Yes, you can see the fish because the kelp's kind of all falling apart. You know, the fish are swimming in it, and now it's like going, "Uh-oh, my cover's been blown."
Ruh-roh.
But it wants to spit on somebody.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead
On a fish?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
on a fish.
All the dead.
Thanks for the follow, Skip It. Welcome to the
It's a
rejects.
failure.
There's
You
a
finally
shot.
did it.
That's a first failure. She
Oh, you got it.
told the dead the fish.
Finally worked.
Cool.
27 episodes later.
Yes.
So true.
Ren is immediately gonna go for looking through the treasure at the bottom because
Yeah.
I can just walk around down there.
You move down there
Basically.
now. All that glitter and all the rest of y'all see it too now. She swims down to see a bunch of coins. It's like, you know, what was... So you're seeing these coins, a bunch of corroded bits of weapons and armor. Stuff that probably wasn't so lucky. Ignos that, you know, got caught up in the strangleweed. And, you know, a few
Okay.
pieces of bone down there. But you will get... You have some goodies.
Bones for the bone throne.
Inventory.
Blood for the blood god.
Something like that. A parcel. You grab that.
All right.
Okay. Parcel. Oh, come on. I didn't do the parcel right. Oh, I got to fix that in the module. Okay, so 15 copper pieces. 9 silver pieces. So you've got 12 now.
Do I need to write this down, or
No,
are you
I'm
putting
putting
in the
the
party
party sheet. No, it's in the
Okay.
big party sheet. And then and then you also have. Oh, I
I'm
know I
keeping
did.
that money. Shit.
Oh, you're gonna keep it all? Oh, I put it in the party sheet. Okay, I'll pull it out. And then you've got 4 gems that you find down there. 100 gold piece gems. There are 4 of them. Like, you know, a little bit smaller than the palm of your fist.
I'm taking all that.
Okay, so you got yourself 6 gold pieces.
Okay.
You had 9 electrum. You had 9.
Electrum, the that's great.
It's 2. The green, the 2 to 1. You had 9 silver pieces and 15 copper pieces, and 4.
Are you pulling that into my sheet?
No, I'm giving it to you. No, you have to add in yourself.
How much was the electrum?
Electrum was 9.
Okay.
15
You gave
copper.
me 9 electrum.
9 silver. 9 electrum and 6 gold.
9 silver, 6 gold. Okay, thank you.
And hold on. And 4 gems. We'll put those are in the party sheet. There's 4 amber pieces there. Just drag them over into your inventory.
Thank you.
All 4 of them are there. Make sure they're identified. Yep. All right.
Oh,
Okay. Y'all see here. Time Lord, what's going on? Good to see you. Who was streaming? Was it you or Stella was over on Jay's channel tonight, or y'all were running something on Lord December? Somebody was over there streaming tonight. Some 1E goodness. Yeah, so far we've had crab meat. Now we got fish. A lot of sushi on the table here in this. We haven't even got out of the first. We're at our break. We haven't even got out of the first pool yet.
So good.
We're doing
It's
great,
in hot
guys.
heaven.
Yes.
Am I seeing any other weapons?
Nope. Everything else
Like
looks like it's
anything
rusted.
usable?
No, not at all. You
Okay.
kind of push through it all. Looks like the rest of it is all.
Yeah, I'm
corroded
definitely
out.
like digging, looking for anything
Yeah.
interesting. Like
That's all. That's all the
poking
rest
stuff
that you
with
find.
the spear.
Okay.
Okay. So
While
I
we're
come back
sitting
up to
there-
the surface.
Okay. Shall we take our 10-minute break here real quick?
Yes, please.
Is
Sure,
that,
do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
folks. We're going to take our 10-minute break here. Want to thank everybody for hanging out. Thank you for the raids. Gary Con Live and Jason's game. The Gax Pack. Hope things are going well over there and continuing on. We're going to continue on. We're in episode 27 here of Rise Up Against the Slave Lords. Our mix of the Slave Lord modules from 1E with a little 5E sprinkled in. And they're just starting to try to find their way under the city of Highport to actually get into the meat of the Slaver modules. I haven't even gotten close to it yet. We've been having fun with this campaign. So anyway, sit tight, folks. About 10 minutes. Hit a bio breaks, grab a drink, and we'll be back. So stick around.
A little bit.
Okay, folks.
It's not
We
bad.
are back for more reject goodness.
Putting my
It
brownies
is.
away so I don't eat them all in one go.
We hope everybody's enjoying themselves tonight and have a great holiday. Plenty of barbecue going on. I don't know what we're gonna do Monday. I gotta do something on the green egg. But we are here tonight, still continuing with the hot toddies. These lovely ladies above my head like to call themselves. Well, we're
That's
missing
us.
Lori. She had technical difficulties and her computer crashed out on her, so that's why she's staring there intently looking at us, not saying anything. So she gave up. I think she took a baseball bat to it. So hopefully she'll be back next week.
Cuter.
Anyway, so we pick up the action as y'all finished off some killer seaweed and some killer puffer fishes.
How much are the amber pieces worth, by the way? I'm sorry, I
They
forgot
show you.
to...
They show you, and when you click up, they're 100 gold pieces a piece.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, fancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Other than that, you get a couple. Y'all got some cacawing still that's going on from the cavern ledges that are to your southeast there, southwest there, where the hippogriffs are watching intently. You're noticing there's a little, just you can hear the waves crashing outside.
Oh boy.
They're getting closer.
I didn't see any passageways underneath the water.
Yeah, you
like in
did.
the
I
walls,
apologize. I apologize, Rin. Yeah, you would have seen that there is that this area is an opening. Hey, come here, Duff.
Right? Oh.
It's underwater, but it goes into another area with certainty.
So everybody has to go underwater to get.
Everybody's going swimming if they want to get underneath there.
I come
What's
up.
up, Loco?
The fish that are on my
Javelin?
my javelin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just like flick them off so that they're floating on the top. I'll leave that for the hippogriffs. And I say to everybody, the way out of here is underwater, so hopefully you're ready to swim. Because I am.
I mean,
Going swimming.
yeah. Yeah. Just resign
Let's
myself
do this.
to swimming. We'll take a little dive.
Yeah, I'm down.
You.
Yeah, you move.
What
you,
determines
Go ahead.
how long people can hold their breath underwater? Like, I know it's not a concern for me
Constitution.
if I
think.
choose that.
What your con modifier is per minute?
Oh, okay, that's okay.
All right.
That makes sense. Okay,
I
yeah,
think.
that makes sense.
Believe.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Iser's gonna
Um,
position herself in the very middle of the party so that if anybody starts to go down, her aura of protection can kick in for any saving throws.
Okay.
Okay. Ren will scout ahead since she can breathe underwater.
So she can breathe.
I'm
Yep.
gonna be right behind Rin.
You
I'll take
basically,
behind
yeah,
Vix.
you begin to, the water's still the same. You're seeing very clear water. You see the same type of stuff that you were leaving. The fish are floating around, swimming around. The sea life is just colorful. The coral is all here. You don't have any seaweed, killer seaweed, but you begin to see,
Can I surface here?
You sure can. You come
Okay,
up and just,
I do.
Yep. So you begin to see
How much
what looks.
space is above the water?
What do you mean? Sorry.
Is it,
Say that-
is it a high ceiling
much-
in this room
yeah.
or is it low?
1 second. I will tell you.
Okay.
Similar.
It's like, how much room do we have to breathe is my question.
You got plenty of room. You got
Okay.
there's a dome. And there's just no. You just don't see from your viewpoint for the moment until you come up and you're looking around, and then you see what looks to be a little break or something. You see a little sand area
Okay.
here.
Okay.
But you also see another passageway lapping to the north there. You're seeing along the same type of stuff, the colorful life. The sides of this hidden grottos rise even more steeply than the first, causing the majority of this pool to remain in shaded seclusion during all but the midday because of the way the light comes, if the water was low, if it wasn't so full, there's nowhere the water's going, and the waterfall's pouring water in, So, was the sun later in the day? It's because it's getting to be. What I'm basically saying is, it's getting ready to be dark. There is no light anywhere. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah. But you see, most of the see along the backside of this cliff are numerous caves. Some visible on the surface, others submerged. Half submerged, like you see down there, to the northwest there. And you notice most of the caves you're looking at that you can see are really small, except for that little area that you see off to the west there, and what looks to be another underwater passageway. What do we do? You kind of all rise up, and y'all are all seeing this way.
Can I roll for like perception or insight before we like? I don't know.
Knock yourself out.
Like just to see if there's. What do you want?
Perception.
Perception. Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw the chat.
What are you perceiving?
Okay, so I just want to see if I sense any like immediate danger or
It's quiet.
like
It's the
too
water.
quiet.
It's just water lapping against the rocks.
Can we make our way over to the little sand
Look at our
bar?
way.
Yeah, you kind of move over there. What you're
Yeah, I'm
seeing is
definitely sticking with Vix here.
Yep. So it's a small little egress into the steep side of the cove. A narrow cleft in the rock bleeds back up and gradually goes up some into darkness. There's a faint trickle of water can be heard from within.
Astra's gonna ping her divine sense.
Nothing.
Ren looks to Izra and points to a medallion she has that like holds her, like she's got like a fur cloak thing that she normally wears. She points to the medallion and she says, "Can you cast light on this, please? I want to
cast
check
light on
something."
She casts light on the medallion.
Boom.
Thank you.
10 and 10 or
I
20?
would
It's
like-
10 and 10, right? 10 feet bright, 10
Well,
feet. Right?
It's
Or is it 20 and 20?
Yeah, 10 feet bright,
20.
10
10.
feet.
10 and 10.
Yes,
Yep.
it's
That's fine.
20. Bright light
It's 20 and 20?
Bright
Oh,
light
it's-
in a 20-foot radius
Okay,
and
and
dim
then 20
light
and
for
dim.
an additional 20 feet.
Yep, that's all. Okay, thank you. It's the same thing as the torch.
Oh, okay.
I'd
okay,
forgotten.
Okay,
Yep,
so
you're good.
I dive
Thank you for the
underwater.
correction.
I want to know what's over here. I want to know
Another
what's under the water
passageway.
here.
Yeah, it's another little passageway, looks like.
Oh, but it's hidden underneath, right?
Yeah, it's underwater. That's correct.
Since I have light now, I look around. Is it more of just coral and cute little fishies swimming around?
You see fish swimming in and out of there, but it's dark. And so if you'd have to get in there to see what's going on.
I'm gonna move over here.
Yeah, you'd basically
I just want to see, and they can see me under the water anyway. I just
They
want to
see
like
you.
look.
You're noticing though that the water is
Well, I have
hazy.
20 feet of. So
Yeah.
even with
Even with the
even
light,
with-
this water is not as clear as the other. No.
So it's cutting the light down.
Yes,
Okay.
it
I
is.
come
That is
back up,
correct.
I surface, and I say, "There is another cavern here, but the water is quite murky and cloudy. It's impossible to see without me going further in. Do you want me to check?"
I would
Why
prefer
not?
to check this little area right here.
Okay. We can come back to this later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move back for Rin to go ahead of me.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just got
So
it. Like
I'll,
I said.
I'll climb up onto the sandbank,
Yeah. So
and I
make
have light
sure-
for 20 feet still. So
you begin to
however long
move,
that
and you
lasts.
notice that it's it's a very small tunnel, and you guys have to go
Oh.
single file, and you are cramped.
I don't like.
Yes,
I don't
very
like
cramped
this.
in here. And like I said, it is what do we say? 8. I gotta look at the way they've done the maps here. It's a small ingress into the steep side of the cove. A narrow cleft in the rock leads back and into darkness, gradually ascending, going up, just little by little.
It looks like it goes up. That's a good sign. I say knowingly because I know about these things, Duff.
No, I don't have. You just know that you guys are going to go single file, and you're slowly wedging your way through.
Jana, please stay close to us in the middle, preferably.
Yeah, y'all just.
Well, we need.
You want me,
we need Isra in the middle. We need Isra in the middle so
Yeah,
she can get
'cause of her.
all of us with her senses.
Yeah.
Aura.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully we don't get attacked from behind because that would be unfortunate.
Yeah, it's definitely dark. And you come up is just a little break. This is just a break in the map. Just kind of tell you you're moving on. And what happens is the crevasse is leading up, and from the cove opens up. You begin to see it kind of opens up into a small chimney-like chamber. It's at least a couple of story tall. Yeah, like just goes straight up. It's uneven. But you basically, you come out.
You mean it's like a
straight up. It's like a chimney.
Yeah, it goes
Chimney-like
vertical?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Yep. You see about a half a dozen boulders and heaps of scree, basically crumbled rock, that crumbled off the chimney walls over the centuries have tumbled down onto the floor. You see high above several large chunks of fallen stone.
Oops, I didn't mean to
So
click
basically, you kind of see that stuff's tumbled down, but in a section of it, though, high above, several large chunks of fallen stone are precariously wedged into a narrow spot in the chute, leaving only a small crawl space into the darkness above it. The remains of a rope ladder hang from the crawl space, but are just out of your reach about 15 feet overhead. A trickle of water tumbles down the walls from above, splashing onto the outcroppings and into tiny pools, creating an echoing gurgle. Just kind of
Wait, you
on
said
the
there's
floor.
a crawl space?
So
and
you
a
see
rope?
looking up, let me see if they got a picture of it. So, okay, so on the map, don't mind the, if you go all the way to the far left side of the map,
Okay.
you're gonna see. Don't mind this. The grid is off. Then my maps back in the day, but this is kind of what you're seeing where Ren's at.
Okay.
And there's a little ladder, rope ladder, that hangs from the center area down, and it's old and it's about 15 feet out of your reach.
I could try to jump, or we could take a short rest and then I can just climb up the wall.
You can try.
Okay.
No, I can't.
Is there anything to the south
Slippery.
right here?
Huh?
I can
is there
climb
anything
up
to the
any
south right here?
surface stuff. It's part of Bestial Soul. I don't write the rules.
Isa's
I'm
also
hearing-
really good at
I'm hearing-
climbing. She has.
I'm hearing two things. That's why. Hold on, one thing at a time.
Okay, yeah.
So I get you climbing. Now, just the slippery. There's still, you can still climb, but it's just slippery. I'm just letting you know what you're fighting against. Now, I heard somebody else ask me a question.
Is there anything to the south right here?
Oh, you just see. No. See what you're looking
No?
at.
Okay.
Yeah, is just like you see the view.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Like it, water trickles down the sides of the walls and from the rocks that are above.
So with my athlete feet, I can make a running high jump after moving 5 feet.
barely have the room to do this. Y'all are stuck in here like sardines.
I'm gonna Misty step up to the ladder.
That
I
works.
like that.
Misty step
I was
up
gonna
to
do
grab
the
the
same.
rope.
Yeah, I can go 30 feet up, so I'll just go upright 30 feet.
You go up how far?
30 feet.
30
well,
feet?
no, I'm gonna go 15 feet up.
It says 15. That's all you got to go up.
Yeah.
You're 15 up, you pop up, you grab the rope, snap, and you drop and take 5 points of bludgeoning damage into the ground.
Cool.
Ow.
That didn't work.
I can climb
I'm
up the
glad
wall
you
if we
tried.
rest a little bit.
Is there an opening up there to where
Yeah,
the?
that's where the rope's hanging down. Yeah, yeah.
How high is the opening?
How high up is it? Oh, you had to ask me that. Now, see, this is where we
Yeah, you might be
go.
able to just fly up there.
The height of the
Send-
route is, we'll say 40 feet.
Okay.
You can fly up there
Okay.
then, right?
I don't really want to bamf out my wings yet in case we need them for something later. I can jump and then Misty step while I jump to get up there.
You have to be able to see on the other side where you're misty stepping. You can't see from
Well,
the
I
hole.
can see the edge of the. Can I just Misty step so that I can grab onto the ledge and then pull myself up the rest of the way? I'm pretty strong.
You could make it. Yeah, you would make a.
I like that.
I would give you a. Well, first would be an acrobatics dex to be able to grab it, and then it's an athletics to keep yourself from falling down.
I like this plan.
Okay. Okay.
And it's also slippery because of water, and this you've got moss, and slime and everything everywhere.
Duff, I was told by Sepulchra during our break that he had given me an advantage card back at the very beginning of the game, and I missed it.
What? Yeah,
FYI.
he did. Advantage for really? That's favoring. I wonder why. It's her husband.
That's
Because he has to sleep in my
Yeah.
bed, and he doesn't want me
Hey,
to
there it is.
take him out.
So good.
You have advantage.
No shots fired, just truth.
True.
Okay. So
What's she gonna-
Isra jumps. She casts Misty Step when she's at the top of her jump.
At the apex, yeah.
Yep.
Love it.
Grabs
Alright.
onto the ledge, and then you need me to roll a dex.
I wanted inspiration, and I just saw an inspiration card played for Ren. Okay,
Oh, yay.
you'll draw
Thank
that.
you.
If you'll draw that, Mandy, and let me know what it is. So, okay. So I need an acrobatics check first to see if you
Okay.
can hold on to the ledge, or you're
She's
going
not
for a
good at
tumble.
acrobatics, so that's where I'm going to use
Oh,
my
I should've-
advantage.
You don't need it. That's what that
Ooh.
was. Didn't I just see
Oh,
wait.
who's? Oh, that was Mandy's roll.
That was
I'm
Ren,
sorry.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was me rolling for the card.
So yeah,
Sorry.
there. No, my bad. Okay, that's all you needed. I don't know did they give me? No, they didn't give me anything like that. Okay, so I was just a 10. So this is the 1E to
Nice.
5E conversion stuff. So you hold on. Now your athletics.
Okay.
Pull yourself up.
All right, athletics is better.
Okay.
Nice.
1A.
All right. So you pull yourself up. Yeah. and What you're seeing now is, more of the cavern, and there's water flowing down. So up above, let me make sure, because this is a lot of way they did the map. 11. Where's 11 here now? You see a slow but steady flow of water trickles out from a small opening in the wall, tucked behind two large stalactites near the center of the ceiling. There is enough room to squeeze through and crawl into the tunnel, which you can basically see begins to slope gently up even more.
Up is good.
Okay.
Up is good. Okay, Isa's
this-
gonna send a rope down.
Yeah.
Ian, you guys honk,
Honk.
honk, honk. Subjecting our viewers. Hey.
So
We
good.
just gotta
Yeah,
get
we're hearing
Em
the
to do it
ding-a-ling.
now.
Ding-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Okay, so a rope goes
We
down.
gotta get am to honk now. She is to honk.
What is the honking for?
That's the one of the
From
sounds
the
of the
Wednesday
channel.
game?
You just go honk.
It's honk.
Come on, Em.
Honk.
Come on, Em. Oh,
Yes. Honk.
with panache, you gotta mean it. Honk.
Well, you
Honk.
know, if I mean it,
You
it
gotta
would
honk
happen
with
You know what? You know
naturally
what we're
and
gonna do?
organically.
Is we're gonna go over mess on her channel when she's streaming, and we're all just gonna honk.
Don't you dare!
Yes.
I'm playing Final Fantasy tonight. I'm very excited.
Oh, I want to do
I
it
am
while
gonna
you're doing Sea
honk
of
so
Thieves.
much in your chat.
Oh.
I know. All the honks.
We're going to bribe one of your mods and have them put in a honk sound.
Oh, I don't have
Respect
to
me.
bribe them.
Mods,
I mean,
listen to me.
I am. Hi.
Mandy
Yeah.
is a mod, first of all. Second of all, my other mods are very easily bribed against me,
Yep.
so.
That's right, Separate. Keeps on giving. Okay. We had a 6-headed honk goose hydra.
Oh,
Wednesday
yeah,
night.
the
I
honk.
heard you guys.
murdered
Oh,
I
no,
was-
honktra.
The honktra.
I had
Goostra.
that up while I was working, but
Goostra,
the
it was
stream was
Goostra.
muted, so that's
Vessel,
funny.
Vessel Goostra.
I love it.
Well, Seth, that's because you've got your mind in a gutter. Okay, so we
Oh,
just know
Yes,
that.
of
Esquire.
course he does. He always
Okay.
does.
Yes. Oh. Okay.
No, not honk Thulu. It was a honk. It was a Goostra.
Vessel Goostra.
Sooner
had
or
many
later, we're
heads.
going to get into Highport, and we're going to get this game.
Hey.
What are we doing?
Yeah. I mean, if you would
Uh,
let us
so
do
we're all up the
something.
rope?
We're
I
climbing
just
up.
have the rope down.
We're all up the rope.
I'm up first.
To get everyone up.
Yep, you all can go up. Thanks for the follow there, Walk among you.
We
Walk
all
among
can
you.
go up.
Walk.
Don't
You're
ask.
right over there.
Okay, yes, all of you, one at a time, very carefully, begin to crawl up the rope to this ledge area, which is, very, like I said, which one is this? We're 11. Okay, I have so much to have to deal with here. And 10.
You're doing great, Duff.
I know. So,
We believe in you, Duff.
here's funnies. Okay, so y'all get up to the top, to this landing area, and there's pieces of trash. Some, you can see things have rotted here. Looks like maybe some papaya or some banana peel, old stuff. It's all rotted out. There was something here before, because there's a rope
Monkeys?
ladder. It was just tied, and it's
Monkeys?
basically not monkeys. Yeah, yeah. This is the rope ladder. Someone was
PTSD.
using this to climb up
Yep.
and down, but it hasn't been used in
Yeah,
a
you
long
do.
time. Oh, I just saw the avatars jump. What the hell was that?
They're dancing.
Yep. And you then all see the water that trickles up. There's up a little bit farther up the ceiling between two large stalactites. There's another opening that you all,
Okay.
it basically,
How high?
it's about not even 10 feet. It's basically said that
Oh, we can make
they continues. Yeah, it's one at a time. Got to crawl through it on your hands and knees. And
Oh god, that's probably especially hard for Ren.
Do you want me to go first? Because I'm the smallest.
small
Maybe.
Jenna.
No.
We don't want you
Yeah.
going.
Ren will still go
You're-
first.
It's
or
literally fine.
whatever.
I'll just
Into
poke
enough
my head
trouble?
through, and I'll just roll a perception. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
I swear it's like hovering.
mhm.
All right,
We like
Janice.
human-
Well,
humans.
You
Instead
get
of
them
feeding
to
it, what are we
trouble.
doing?
We're
Well,
going.
so all,
going to be mad.
yeah, so Janet begins to move toward that, and
can I roll as can I roll perception or insight to make sure that nothing's gonna grab
well,
me?
as you
Or-
do
oh, I'm sorry.
on the
that,
map for this?
it's to know you're still. So it's going to connect. So it's where Vix was asking, is there any more here? There's basically you're finding a passageway and it continues on the map, but you guys had to get up this tall part first. But as Jan is going, I'm going to make a perception to make sure there's nothing bad in the area. This
Great.
thing dislodges from the ceiling and comes straight for Jana, and it looks like a hairless, featherless chicken with a long
Not
proboscis.
again.
Oh,
Jana
you
just
know what these things are.
Jana just rolls her eyes.
And it dives bombs
Whatever.
Jana.
Great.
Not a fan.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
And it misses. And then y'all begin to
Hell
see,
yeah.
you see more I'll
Okay,
start.
as this is happening, can I?
You can roll me
cast-
initiative.
No.
I know.
Okay.
I didn't
fucking
let you be
nailed
surprised by
that.
it. Oh, there you
It's okay. I didn't
I
actually.
use my
oh,
inspiration to re-roll.
I'm actually gonna do the same.
I'm fine.
Wasn't
I'm
any
fine
better.
with 3.
Effin.
It's fine.
Effing Sturges.
go.
I hate Sturges.
Isra,
I
make me a.
know.
Okay, so Isra, I need a perception check from you, please.
Absolutely.
Since you were first up there before the Sturgises attacked. Okay, in the corner area, backed away, just kind of out of sight here. We're just gonna say it's kind of like it's just off on the side. You see a chest. A old wooden chest.
Isra.
However, I'm just letting you see it, but it's still combat now.
Okay.
Yeah, Moss will. Okay, so they're all the. You got a nest of Sturge's eyes. You're welcome.
Ooh, Moss rolled so high.
If you already have the card, yeah, reroll, Manny.
Okay.
Yeah. She'll
I
attack.
saw it's listed. It's listed in here. I
That's
thought
fine.
I got rid of that card before, but I guess I didn't.
She kills one, skewers it. I mean, immediately just blast it.
Okay,
Isra.
cool. Cheap shot's good.
Okay.
Featherless chicken birds flying.
I'm swinging. Swinging with my axe. Natural 20.
Yeah. It's just helped pass the time. It explodes in air, just a shower of blood and guts as you hit it.
Next.
Yeah. Oh, they get to dive bomb y'all now. Oh, yeah, you got more than one attack. Oh, you missed. Oh,
Inspiration.
that's sadness.
Inspiration.
That's a hit.
I'm still here, but I have to get up for a second.
Instant death.
Yep, it explodes.
And then she's gonna do an unarmed strike on one more with her bonus action.
You can swing away with your fist. They're all
Following
dive bombing
target.
you.
Yeah, she's like, "Ugh."
No honk? Oh, we did honk earlier. Or I don't have it sounding?
Hit.
Oh, really? Oh, it's on cooldown. Another one, you just punched it in the face. Now you've got your hands all covered with goo.
I don't care.
It's
And
dingling,
she-
Josh.
She so after she gets rid of those 3, she kind of like tries to move herself in between Jana and the dive bombing Sturges, and that's it for her turn.
Celtic, because we're only on the they're in this sluice way, basically the side view. That's where they're at right now. Yeah, the rest of it, we'll go back over to where they have. We're in a big cavern system, and you got to do a lot of mind work here to figure out what's going on. Theater of the Mind. This map was released in a Dungeon magazine release before, many years ago, before VTTs were popular on it. So we're kind of seeing a different view. So we'll be back over on it as they proceed up. But right now we're in this they're at the top of this cavern area, standing on this ledge. Okay. Thanks, Cyber. They dive bomb. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see. Let's see. 4. That's Ren. Oh, they missed Ren. That's sad. We'll just go down the line. One's gonna hit Jana. Oh, but missed.
Does she get any
I
extra cover?
roll.
Never mind. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's missed. Oh, these guys are really not very good at hitting. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Fuck.
Vic's got, and it is stuck to you. Number 8 is stuck on you. Jana.
Ugh. Fine, I guess I'll hit number 8. Sticking to Vix. How close?
roll a
It's
1.
sticking to Vix, and I'm next to Vix.
Yeah, y'all are all right there next to each other. Yeah, there's almost
let's
no
do this,
room to
actually.
maneuver.
Okay.
Don't roll a 1. Oh, no, I want you
I'm
to
not
roll a
gonna
1,
roll
please.
1.
Please.
If it's on Vix, is it within 10 feet of me?
It's stuck on her.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna spit on it. Hey, it's been a while since we've spit on stuff. I'm gonna
Death
spit on it.
poison spit. Jana's death
Jana's poison, death spit. Yeah. I have to make sure I have the right thing targeted. Targeted 8. Good chow.
It failed. It's spit throw save. Where you
And it
spit
should
in its
be.
eye.
And I'm gonna cast this at the highest level, so that is
The cantrip, isn't it?
12. Perfect. Yeah. Well,
So you get
yeah,
these
but
two, yeah.
the damage
Yeah.
still. So it lands on Vix, and I spit on it, and it
And yep,
explodes.
it drops off of her.
And I'm
watched
gonna, like,
the
brush-
acid kind of seep
I'm
through
gonna-
it, and I'm like, oh, thanks.
I want to like kind of brush
Thanks.
my shoulder off and be like, "Take us home, Ren."
She stepped away for a moment, right? Or no, she's coming
She's
back.
back.
You can still hear us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here.
You're up.
Sorry, I
What?
was trying to stretch. I messed up my back, so
You're
I had to
fine.
get it for
Right.
a second.
It's the worst.
Right ahead.
Okay, I'm
Most of
going
them are
to. Well, that's nice. You did a lot of the work for me. I'm not gonna bother raging because it's a waste of time. Which one is on? Is the one that was on
Dead.
Vix is gone?
Jana's death poison spit
Okay,
killed it.
Bless
cool.
you.
Excuse me.
spit in its
I'm
eye-
just
she's
going
spit in its
to
eye.
Attack a random one because I don't know where any of them are.
Yeah, they're all floating. Y'all are, like I said, you're all stuck in this whole area together, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, I killed that one. I attack another one.
Oh no, you don't.
I missed that
Whiff.
one. Not worth a reroll. Pass my turn.
Good call.
Vix.
I love when Myria just goes quiet. You can just hear click, click. She's
Click,
gonna kill
click.
everything.
I'm going to.
That's she already knows what she's doing.
I'm gonna just target a random one, I guess.
It succeeded.
Inspiration. Reroll.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ha! Ha! Yeah.
Pretty good damage.
Damn Skippy.
That's much
Uh,
For
better.
a
Moss.
cantrip, hell yeah, that's good damage.
Moss is. She'll let y'all. She'll give it. Isra finish up. She's grabbing one and she's cutting pieces of it up. She's giving it to.
Oh, for Cubert.
Hubert.
For Cubert.
Yep. She's got. She's giving chicken and she's got chicken and seafood on the menu for Hubert tonight. It's her baby.
Oh, he's
gelatinous
gonna get
cube.
big so fast.
I
He's gonna be
know.
such a full boy.
Big boy.
And then what are we gonna do with him?
I know that's the
Big
real
cube,
kid.
big cube
Go,
energy.
Corey. Okay. The last one drops to the ground, yes, and is Moss is cutting off the delectable pieces of it. You have the
Isra,
chimney up ahead where you hear the water coming down. And you see, and Isra, you see a chest that's over there in the corner, hidden, kind of away from view.
Isra will cast Detect Magic.
Okay?
Do I get anything?
Just glowing inside it.
Chick
Okay.
trips.
Moss, can you check this for traps?
I'm feeding my son.
Check it for trips.
Come on, Duff.
Oh, come on.
I'll
I,
do
uh,
I
it.
freaking swear to God, Duff.
Hey,
I'll
you
do
know,
it.
what if
I'm
she
Janet to do
fails?
it.
I don't want her to get hurt. Oh my god. See?
What?
This is why you don't roll with me, as I rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
It's a 10 though, with her skill check. Even with
That's
that, because she's
funny.
got a +9.
Does
So
she
she
find
does.
anything?
Also, what she does, she goes down there and she's got her tools, you know, and she's like looking at you. Okay, fine, whatever. And she goes in to put the mechanism in, and the lock just kind of disintegrates, and a little needle breaks in two, falls out, and it just kind of disintegrates and rusts. But there was a needle in there, but it's all been
Huh.
it's been here for so long that it's all rusted out. And she goes, yeah, she just kind of kicks the chest. She stands up and go, here's how to unlock it. And she kicks it, and it just kind of smashes the lock and all that, and the chest kind of opens up, and in it
Sounds about right.
is a bunch of it's got a bunch of gold pieces, like you see
Nice.
almost 500 gold is sitting in here. There's some smaller gemstones in here, some moonstones. You see a potion and a scroll case.
I scap the scroll case.
1 second.
Ren grabs
Aisra
the
will take
potion.
Mhm.
Listen, everybody.
Uh,
Damn it. Okay, 1 second. As I did
Hey.
this over and it didn't bring over the damn treasure. Okay.
What color is the fancy potion?
The fancy potion is a light.
So it is fancy, you
Blue
admit it.
It's fancy looking. It is not red. It is not your typical
Can
red
I-
potions. Yeah.
Can I see if I can figure out what it is?
You have to. It's magical. You have to identify it. So the
Whoa.
her detect magic pings the potion and the scroll case.
Okay.
Now there are 489 gold pieces in there, so I'm gonna put those in the party sheet. So there's a whole bunch of gold. There is a.
Do you guys want me to just
Damn it.
throw them in the bag of holding?
yeah, Aisra can't carry much more.
Okay, so there's 491 gold and 3 silver pieces in the party sheet. So if Jan is gonna grab all that, Jan, I need you to put that, properly
I got it.
in the
here.
bag of holding and document
Yeah,
it.
I got you.
Okay. All right. Now, while I'm sitting here, for
okay.
some reason, my conversion did not bring over the damn magic items. That pisses me off. All right. Let me get the potion real quick.
Okay, you can. I put it in the bag of holding if you want to take it out.
I will. 1 second. Potion. What was the potion? The potion. Okay. All right. Here. There's the potion. A clear liquid, which liquid which floats at the top of this vial has cloudy white impurities drifting in it. That is what the potion looks like. And the scroll case has a spider on it.
Oh.
Really?
Hello.
Aisra.
Thanks. Thanks for the gift sub. Let me grab it.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go in and fix this. Upset me dearly. Okay. And yeah, the potion. Materials used in this scroll are very high quality, and the writing is precise and done with a great deal of care and attention to detail. It is a mystical cipher is written on the scroll. Who's a wizard? No, there's no wizard here, so y'all don't. Yeah, so you don't know, unfortunately, what it is. Someone's gonna have to identify it. But it is a spider. Is on the side of the scroll.
Okay.
Aisra kind of peeks at it while Vix is looking at it. I bet you even if we can't use it, we can sell it.
Thanks for the follow,
Okay.
married man.
I wonder if I can help.
Help with.
Identifying the scroll. But I see Vix.
Do you have the
has it,
identify
so
spell?
I
You
can't.
have to-
No, but
Yeah,
I have
and
it.
you can't.
uh,
Or if you're a
I have
wizard,
it
you'd be able to detect.
off
You'd
by-
have to decipher what it is, but there's no wizard in the group. So
Is that something
Ren
I should
kinda
ask
holds
my
up-
patron?
This potion and just kind of.
Yep. looks interesting.
Okay.
That's and that's it. That's all you
Okay.
find in there, except for the little area up above your head that y'all would have to climb up to and begin to continue crawling in the
Okay.
area.
Aisra does not let Jana go first again. She goes up to the wall and starts climbing.
Yep.
Jana's
Is
gonna
it-
like make a snarky comment about that. Like if you're gonna push her aside, she's gonna be like, "Okay, you're not my mom."
Yep.
Like she's like,
She
does not
doesn't
have it
push
today.
you. She does not push you.
I thought
She
she
does
was
ignore
mom.
your comment though.
Only enough room for a human-sized creature to crawl on hands and knees, and you're crawling along, and the water is slowly coming
Ren
down.
just kind of. Yeah. Ren is like,
Okay.
all right,
So we're-
can we move now?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, y'all begin to crawl, and now we're back over where y'all tokens are at, and this you basically see this passageway is what this
Okay.
is. It crawls, and it's in the. It's, you can barely discern it, but that's what it, that's what's happening, and you see it, and as y'all move through the crawling and the water and the gunk and all that, you begin to smell wet dirt.
Can I
Okay.
make
Mud?
a roll for perception?
That's it, but it's just that smell, you know.
Wet dirt.
okay.
It's mud.
Yeah. Funny.
Listen, I'm just being
Can I-
technical, okay?
I know.
I know
you are.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like in a cave, like it's
Yeah,
damp
yeah.
in a
Yeah,
cave.
it's damp.
So, yeah.
Now you're
I
coming
see
out of
where
the
it's
salt,
musty.
all the salt water. Now you've got to change the mold and the slime and all that. Now that's a new smell. And you can see that the water has got a little up as Jan is crawling. I mean, Izra's crawling closer. The ground is starting to turn darker,
Can
and
I
there
make a
is
perception check?
mud. It's dirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dank.
Are you
Like
are you
Kat
trying to
says.
be in front of me, Ren?
Yes.
Are you trying to be? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure I'm in the right pecking order here.
Yeah. You need to stay
Okay.
behind me.
Okay.
Why do I do that?
Brenda's like,
Okay.
nope. I'm going ahead of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll continue on, and Izra, as you're moving along, you then to see it opens up into what looks like you could tell that there's mud on the ground. There's another chamber, but it's.
I still have
water's-
light on as well.
Who's got it? Ren, you do.
Ren
You got
does,
it?
but she's behind me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's cascading through.
Well,
and
you
you can
don't
see a little.
don't need my light to see.
Yeah,
I
you've got
don't.
dark
I
vision,
don't.
right? Yeah.
You
So-
can see that. You can see probably that entire room depending on how these
Once
squares are.
you're going
scaled.
up. You gotta
Yeah.
remember you're going up too, so you're at an angle. But she can see that
Okay.
there's a ledge and there's rooms opening up, and there is mud. The water's
Mud.
trickling down from different holes in the wall. It's kind of seeping. The rock is very porous here. It's definitely different from what you're dealing with. And the water's kind of trickling out of it, and it kind of gathers on the slope and then runs down past y'all.
Oh, I
and
don't
where
like
you came.
that.
Do I see or hear anything suspicious with my 11 perception check?
I was
You
gonna
don't
see.
hear
Want to see if
any
can I roll for
noise.
perception? Oh, okay.
Well, y'all are so
No, you're
tight
just in-
and all
you're
that.
in
You're
front.
hearing each
Yeah,
other
yeah,
crawling around, yeah, and your weapons, your gear. You're squeezing through.
Eyes
Izra
are
moves
rolling.
into the
Back at the
room.
spot.
Izra,
Proceed into the
Izra?
cavern.
you move here. Let you see as you step into there. You see, the tunnel emerges about 3 feet above this earthen floor. The large rounded cavern room. Let me open it up for you here now. All right.
Okay.
The round cavern is filled with stalactites and stalagmites, both in the ceiling and the floor. The temperature here, you begin to notice, is definitely warmer now. It's humid, earthy smell hangs in the air. And then you see off to the southwest there, another little narrow passageway, and there is some type of phosphorescent glow coming from in there. You can kind of see it, it's a faint glow of something. It's phosphorescent, mushrooms or something like. Origins of. Oh, what's up, folks? What y'all doing? Thanks for the raid. Hope y'all had a good show tonight.
This is
Welcome over here to the
Raiders.
Rejects as we are
Hey guys.
having a little fun.
Is the phosphorescent glow similar to that we found in the cave down in the quarry?
It's similar. They're all
Yeah.
basically the same. Yeah, it's just a glow. You can see. Yep.
Well, I'm wondering if it's toxic.
Yes, it
in
is the
any way.
same.
Like,
It's
okay.
very similar. Yep. And
I will kind of.
you see the thick mud floor.
Izra will ping her divine sense real quickly. Nada.
No one, you're no celestial fiends or undead.
I don't sense evil.
Nope. Well, so at this point in time, that's what you don't sense anything. Nope.
I don't love how you
Okay,
worded that.
nothing within 60 feet. All right, not that's evil. She's the
So
sly.
so you got to
Just Jana's
understand.
attitude.
So there's been some discrepancies and some call outs about with the divine sense and all that. So in this instance, right at the moment, you're trying to ping this evil. You were given a little funness. So how to explain this without ruining everything that was going on? So your
This is
divine
the-
sense only pings that stuff out. There's no big evil around right now, and you're not detecting anything what the sense would normally tell you. So
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So she will kind of ease in,
You
sticking close
ease
to the
in.
walls.
Yep, and you sink to your waist,
Nice, great.
and you are going down.
Question.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I can't
Yes.
see her.
Hold on.
Ren,
Well, we probably can't see her past.
y'all
Ryan,
can't
huh?
see her. Ren would have
She
to
Yeah.
does
crawl
not
up.
sink. She does
She's-
not sink.
I-
We still have water walk on.
It's not water.
Oh.
It has to be water.
You
Or is
can
it-
move across any liquid surface such as water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, or
You
lava.
can do say. It does say mud. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, that's fine. How long's the water?
Thank
How
you,
long does that
Max.
last? 2?
1
Once again?
hour. 1
Hey,
hour.
So y'all are coming up on the end of that because it's definitely been. Hey, just so you know.
I love it.
All right.
Love
so,
it.
oh, what was that? Oh, something. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Or should it run out now? Right as she steps. Oh, I've got it. Sink.
Fuck you, Duff.
Hey.
So good.
Hey, Izra. Apparently, you still got water walk on.
Yeah.
Oh, that means so do I. So I hop down.
Everybody does. Yeah, she cast on the whole group.
So before okay, yeah, you're good. If you guys are up ahead, I guess I'll just follow them. Blindly follow.
I,
Everybody
the
moves
room,
into
the
the-
room is lit up. The room is lit up. You can see as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It was more
The
just
two
do
humans
I
in the
need
group
to
are good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I come? I want to come into this doorway.
You
and I want
basically
to roll
see.
for perception. I can't really see. Well, I can't.
You don't see. You perceive a wall and cavern and the water, the sluice of the water that's kind of moving through
Do I
this area.
perceive that there's any creatures that are gonna grab me?
You will when they grab you.
Ren just kind of moves forward. She's like, "Come on, quit diddle daddling around. Let's go."
Diddle
That
daddling
way-
around. I like
I
that.
love it.
Just
Okay.
making shit up at this point.
So you
Diddle
see
daddling.
the water's
Diddle
flowing. There's a
daddling.
little canal. There's
Got
dry.
to say the ink part.
There's dry stonework on both sides and earthenwork. It's dry in here, except for this little canal of water. And you see it runs to the south and turns the corner past you. And to the north, you begin to see it opens up, looks like a big cavern. And the phosphorescent fungus is kind of everywhere along the walls in here. So it started, there's a glow here. You see what looks like a massive chamber to the north there.
I say we go that way, and she points north. Follow the fungus.
The fungus among us.
But the fungus generally likes the dark, no? We want to go up to the light.
I thought you were rolling.
Oh wait, the fungus goes south. You said or north?
Shh. The fungus is going north. And
Yeah,
so-
is that not the
it's along
direction of
both
the big
walls,
cavern?
going both
Oh,
north and south.
Sorry,
Yep.
I'm
Is there,
agreeing
like,
with
an
the direction that
incline?
Ren
Oh.
wants to go.
Okay, hold on. I'm hearing two.
Okay.
You're good. I just misspoke, Mandy.
Okay.
I'm on
Mandy,
same
or
page
I
as you.
thought it was
say we go that
Izra.
way.
So, who
Yeah, no,
first?
sorry.
I was
No, go ahead,
asking
Izra.
if there was an incline, if we could tell
The incline's
which
going
way is
up,
Yeah.
to the
Which
north.
way? North.
To the
Follow
north.
the incline. hmm
Okay.
Isra
So-
just wants to
so-
peek around the corner to the south before we go north to make sure there's nothing that's going to come up behind us.
Give me both you and
So-
Mandy perception checks.
Okay.
That's
Who?
right, Cyber. And have fungus. Fun.
Not super great. Change my dice color again.
Can
You're
I-
gonna
I
notice, Mandy,
it's-
Ren. You just need a 10. You can roll inspiration. Yeah, you sure can. Okay, all I had to do is the 10.
10.
You notice there's some light footprints, feet prints on
Oh.
the ground here, going both directions. They look
Can I-
humanoidish, but they're not human. They've got, you can see that looks like they, fairly sized feet. Looks like they got talons on the end of their toes. Some type of creature,
Aw,
but it's bipedal.
don't
And
like
the area
it.
stinks also. You're noticing there's definitely a stank to the area.
Would I know what kind of beast this is?
I just see something in chat. 1 second. Give a point of inspiration to Izra.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay?
Hey, thank you.
Point of inspiration.
Point of
You're going to
inspiration.
recognize the smell as you go, oh wait, I recognize this stank. This is something like what we had with the troglodytes.
yeah.
Oh
okay.
no.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Can
So
I
Ren
roll-
will indicate that to the party.
Okay. I think Jana just like
The
rolls up
water
her sleeves and is
runs
like,
somewhat
let's go.
into y'all's room, but it's running from north to south. Isra, you
Okay.
move around and you see that looks like it turns a corner and also goes into an area. Can't tell what though. Now,
Do I choose
yeah.
the steady course?
what are we
We're
doing?
having a Pocahontas moment here.
Oh my god.
cavern is
And the
going
footprints go in
upwards.
both directions.
They're
the way my
all
arrow,
different directions.
Is-
Yep.
there
Just to,
any way? Oh, go ahead, Mandy.
I was gonna say, just to clarify, because I know sometimes maps are wonky. Where my
Mhm.
arrow is pointing is what you're considering north.
Yes,
Mhm.
correct. Thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
just making
I will
sure.
I would
Thank
tell
you.
you if it was if the
Because I know like some of the
different.
maps for Chult are flipped, and I
Oh,
have to constantly
drives me absolutely
check
crazy.
that
Yes.
shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are correct.
So okay, thank you.
Mhm. The Tomoa Chan's that way. It's in the
Yeah.
Jeff's run for Yawning Portal. Oh my god. I never tell which
Yep.
way he's going. Okay.
It's so weird.
Is there a way if I roll a high enough perception that Jana can have a gut feeling about which direction is the correct direction for the party to go?
Do you have that ability to track
no,
like that?
I'm making.
Mhm.
Is that an
Nice
ability?
try.
I tried.
You got a busy signal. Bzz,
Can
bzz,
I-
bzz.
Okay,
Can I-
listen.
Yes.
Can I move down
Yeah.
here and see maybe if I hear the rush of the waterfall?
Ooh.
You do not.
Idea.
Do not.
Good idea. I still say we go north is the incline, right? I still say we keep climbing.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
Can Isra use her survival skill to look at the tracks and see how fresh they are?
They are old, fresh. There's all mix and makes. Some into the mud, and others just you can just kind of see them in the dirt, the stone
Okay.
here, and so it's a mix of both. Jana, you move in and you begin to see a huge, large cavern is illuminated everywhere by the soft blue-green glow of the phosphorescent fungi. You see partition with stalagmites and stalactites and columns of stone. You see mushrooms, toadstools, and fungal growth just everywhere. From the smallest patch of lichen to the largest mushrooms towering above the floor, every imaginable spore fills this whole uneven chamber, and it continues on past, and so like I said, we're in a theater of the mind. This is a huge chamber. Okay, so water's coming in and you see tracks everywhere, and you notice that you can see like several stalks of some of the, let's say, medium-sized mushrooms that are here. Some of them look like they've been cut off. I mean, a straight, clean cut through. They're
Would
missing the top
I-
parts of them.
Would I be able to make a medicine check to see if any of them might have medicinal purposes to them?
Ooh.
Yeah, they are. Yes, you can make one.
18.
There's some here.
Nice.
If you're gonna, tell me what you would want to do. You see some that you see some that that you eat. You see some that are poisonous. You see some, they've dealt with.
I'd like
Different
to take
kinds,
some.
okay.
Yeah, I'd like to take some especially for the medicinal purposes as well as the poison purposes to maybe try and give to Moss so that she could coat her arrows. But I'd like to especially pay attention to the ones with the medicinal purposes.
Okay, so yeah, make me a note here because they don't have this listed here, but I do know through Out of the Abyss and some of the other ones they have whole sections of
It's like
fungi.
bigwigs and
Oh my
and,
lord,
yeah.
especially Out of the Abyss does. It was over and over and over dealing with mushrooms, and so because that's what you got to eat when you're in Underdark. That's the main source of food. So
That's my Friday game.
I will, I will. Then I don't want to ruin it. I'll just keep my mouth shut. I will make a note that you can harvest some, depending on how long you want to take to do that. If you just
As like the rest of the party is going to be
okay.
probably examining the cabin. That's what I'd like to be doing.
All right. So so you see this huge, and you see several. You recognize that some of these that are food sources, these are ones that have been chopped off. Like they've been harvested. The water comes from the west some ways, flowing past y'all, going south. The caverns here are multi-level and uneven, with shelves and slope everywhere. The place is rough terrain for movement. Obvious paths wind through and among the patches of growth. And you see tracks in this wet soil in certain areas going back and forth.
Okay.
Okay. Vix goes
I'm
in and
gonna-
starts kind of grab a
Yeah.
few, testing them, and got her dagger out, I'm assuming, and you're popping a few. She's popping some shrooms.
Vix, are there any you want me to grab?
Hey.
Do you want to
Shroom
put them
time.
in the bag of holding?
No, I'm gonna hold on to them.
What's up, Jay?
Okay.
Got
I'm sticking
some
close to
boat.
the
Brenna's like,
wall.
Do
We're
you make tea
slowly
out of
getting to
these things?
Highport, Jay. They're finally gonna get here. Okay,
You can
Janet
make
moves
into
tea
the
out of
corner.
them.
we're doing the lowdown, Jay. I'm sure you
Is it like
recognize this
that-
map.
Is
Is
there
it like that
anything?
sleepy tea?
Oh, okay.
No, it's
It's
a
sleepy
bit different.
time. That's right.
Yeah.
Bit different.
Okay, what are we doing? What is Jano doing with her perception this time?
Nothing. I turned a corner and I get a little afraid sometimes when I turn corners because you usually throw things at me. So I just wanted to make sure there's nothing
It's not fair.
spooky.
How do you do that?
If this little crevice right here was very nice and it's Jana sized and she likes
Okay.
to have her back up against the wall. So she decided to lean up against it. And then I thought, well, what if Duff makes me lean up against a bat and it eats my face? I was rolling for perception. Just to see if there's
Okay.
anything over here away from the party.
Alrighty.
Anything dangerous or traps.
No, you
Or
just
booby
kind of come in.
traps.
Yeah, you kind of come a little corner area.
This is my spot. Nothing spooky.
And no, you are. Yeah, y'all move in, and you're having to slowly weave your way through the patches of fungi, and and you're seeing large sections of it, like where the stalks have been hacked off, and then you'll see another little section, like you can see where like little seedlings are being like planted. More little mushrooms are starting to grow up.
I'm gonna point out the ones that are like poisonous and everything to the party, just to warn them not to touch them or anything.
Don't touch the
thing,
funky
okay.
blue purple ones, she's saying.
What about the green ones? I really want to crush them up and make my hair glow.
I just wouldn't recommend that at all. I wouldn't recommend that with any of them. Might make you smell a little bit.
Oh,
Fine.
we got new people in chat. You know what? I think it's bomb time, right? Is it bomb time? It's bomb time.
Yeah.
There you go. Have fun. Boom, boom, boom.
Vix, if we touch the blue purple ones, will be poisoned or
Don't ask, folks.
Will they be poisoned? No, it's just eating things, right?
Yeah, I don't have the damn. Oh my god, I don't remember what.
I'm gonna look
what.
to Isra and be like, I'm not quite sure, so let's just add
don't
caution
touch
and just not touch them at all.
Oops, hit my mic. Oops, sorry, folks. I don't remember.
How dare you?
I was
How
trying to see
dare you.
where are my mushrooms.
Yeah.
I know they're here somewhere. Fungi of the Underdark, 22.
Nice.
We have a book on it, and it's the same here for Sword Coast. It is for Greyhawk. Okay, you know what?
Nice.
Fungus is fungus. Okay,
Fungus
so
among us.
oh my god,
Ah.
I just opened up. Damn, oh son of a bitch! Really, I forgot there's this many.
Hello?
What happened? What?
I don't know.
Oh.
You said I
yeah.
forgot there's this
Should I
many.
just
This
look
many
up?
what?
Fungi.
I just look it up
There
on my
are-
own.
Oh, this many
Oh
fungi.
my, yeah, I got like a dozen here.
He's a fun.
Yeah.
He's a fun guy, y'all.
So yeah, so
Can I look it up on my own and kind of like send you the ones that I would like to?
yeah, just do edible fungi and exotic fungi. 5e or out of the abyss is the great place to have it. So yeah, because there are a few that you don't want them to touch or eat.
Mm.
So Tell Jana no means no.
Whatever.
Okay.
She's in a mood today.
All right, you're moving through this
In a
area.
mood today.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay.
I'll roll whatever.
Here, hold on. 1 second. I'm not sure if I'm spelling this in. Okay. Y'all are sitting there. And
I am keeping
you-
vigilant watch. I don't know
well,
about
you begin to hear
everybody
some
else.
noise.
Yeah, same.
You
Right.
hear some noise. Something is approaching y'all. You hear some grunting and some croaking noise and all. You hear what it sounds like a group of troglodytes are coming your
Hide
way
behind this
through the
pillar.
path. And
What's
you go ahead.
Oh.
No. I was gonna say, can I hide behind this like pillar looking thing or like this?
Well,
like,
yes, that's called a stalactite.
yeah.
That's called a barbarian.
The barbarian, yes,
kinda
also
the other
ran.
thought,
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
We
fine.
hear that. Just calling
Yeah.
out my position. Go ahead.
And yeah, so they're kind of they weren't really paying attention, and they kind of come out in front of you. There's I'm gonna say let's see. Okay, you're sitting there, and all of a sudden, coming around the corner are 4 troglodytes.
Ow.
And they're carrying garden tools.
Oh.
Big little
Great.
garden boys.
Yeah.
Don't get attached.
They
Yeah.
sit there and they all turn. Yeah, they weren't looking. They were weaving through it all, and they can't see because a lot of the stalks are high low. Y'all were moving in another direction. Also, this one comes around, the first one, and it just stops, looking straight at Ren.
Mm-hmm.
And they all just kind of they
Hello.
look at each other, and they just sit there. They kind of stare at you.
Ren is just
And
kind of
one-
like,
Yeah, that's well. He does the same thing. You do this as you do the same as you raise your hand to wave. It just kind of raises its hand up and mimics kind of like what is a human wave, even though it doesn't do it quite right. What's this? 1500 dead heart. What's that for? Is that a great potion, or how do you want to spread it all out? You may tell us exactly for the cheer biddies how you would like to donate that. So please let us know in chat. Yeah, it just kind of it kind of looks back at its other companions, and it's got its loincloth on, that's about it, but it does not have you notice it does not have a weapon on it at all.
no
Normally
armor
they'd
or
have
anything.
their javelins and their weapons. It's got a bow. And this kind of kind of looks like a saw. It's kind of got some jagged teeth in it,
Okay.
like a pull saw that they use, and
Okay.
they kind of, and it just kind of croaks at you.
I'm gonna like hold my hands up like placatingly, and just point like behind them, and then point at us, saying like, we want to go over there. Like I want to like mime to him, like point at myself, point over there.
And go where?
Like
behind
beyond where, just to
North.
walk
Just
by
the same-
them. Like
the
if they're
direction-
not attacking us and
No, they're
they're
not.
not hostile, like we'll just keep walking if
Walk
they're cool with
past
that.
Mm-hmm.
Can they
They,
speak or no?
I don't know. Do you speak? Probably not. I don't know. I've never met a creature like this other than the,
You've seen them before.
One time.
They stink to high
They
heaven,
attacked us.
and they attacked you. But these look. You can make me Grid, make me a perception check as you're looking at them.
perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
May I make
Common
one as well?
perception
Yeah.
is
Yeah, I
not
wanna
well,
my
you got to get over.
greatest
You move.
skill.
So you kind of move up
I'm
behind her
also
then,
gonna- yeah.
Vix. Yeah, because y'all are. You got to remember, you're walking through some narrow
There you go.
paths between the fungus and all. Okay.
How about my yeah?
Okay.
We got
Nice.
Yeah, they're farmers.
Oh.
That's what they look like. They're not carrying any weapons at all. Now their tools are sharp. You can tell the saw and all that, and
Yeah.
this hack things they've got, and they're covered with mud, and you can kind of see in there. he kind of
They're farmers.
pats his chest and he says something like grok grok.
Rumbrook?
No, grok grok.
Rock, rock.
Rock, rock.
Can Jana like
Grab that guy.
can
Not like
Can
grok
Yeah,
Jana
we
grok.
like
killed him.
Grok, grok.
imitate that back? I want Jana to
Grok,
walk up
grok.
and like rock rock. I want her to just imitate it back.
They all
Chill.
kind of they are laughing. They go,
Good.
You know,
I'm
they-
gonna, okay, Jana's gonna like okay, can Jana step up, do it again, but then motion for the rest of the party to like walk around her? Like
Well, you can't get past. They're in the. They're still in the pathway too. So
Well,
so
They're not-
they're
so
kind of
they're
blocking
blocking
the
the
way. You
whole
can kind of go
pathway?
around some
Okay.
other paths.
Point
Right, like just-
point of order then. I have a question
Mhm.
based on the layout of this. So I'm seeing water running through this, but it looks like there's an awful lot of space here.
You just got to remember it's a huge cavern, Mandy. I was not going to shrink
Right.
those squares down, so we're
right,
just
I
kind of
think he's saying
playing
there's
Right.
more-
theater of the
there's
mind.
more
That's
so
all.
outside,
there's-
yeah.
Okay,
There's plenty of
okay,
other room.
'cause
You could find another path and all that, but I'm saying to go past them. They're
yeah, just
still
to
in
like
that
walk
path.
around the group of them.
Well, the paths
Right?
are narrow, humanoid size where one person
Oh,
can move
I see.
through. Okay, but you have other multiple paths where they've created to walk through the different stalk areas and all that. So you could do
Gotcha.
it,
I'm
but
just
you'd
trying.
have.
I'm just trying to understand what the walkable area of the cavern
It's
is.
in your
because
mind,
I'm
Mandy. You would have.
confused.
You've got trails all through the grove everywhere. There's
But
they're
trails
like
going all
little-
different directions. So
Okay.
Is it like being in a cornfield kind of thing?
yes, it's like a cornfield
Yeah.
maze. Yeah.
but with
you know.
stone?
Yes,
No, there's no.
yeah.
It's mushrooms.
So like
It's
Oh.
mushroom maze. You know, they've cut little
Oh.
passageways through all this area. This is a
Oh,
forest
I
of
see.
mushrooms. So,
okay,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
That's good
So-
Okay, I
clarification.
guess
They
I
kinda-
kind of. I guess I kind of wasn't seeing that the first time. Okay. That
No, it
helps.
just because it's not here. This is just the floor area, but this is huge.
Right.
Okay.
Like I said, you've got stalks everywhere. Now he's
Okay.
he looking at y'all. You get to know the pathway, and he hits his chest again and goes grok grok.
And I
Oh, Ren's just gonna go. Ren.
And they all kind of they try to say red, they're kind of, and they finally get it out, this guttural common, and they
Oh.
get your name out, and then they point to their tools, and they're basically telling you that they're farmers. You kind of interpret that they
Yeah.
cut it, and they and they look at you, they kind of,
Yeah. Okay.
and you want to go
Um,
past them, is what you're saying then?
So they're coming from that direction. I
Uh-huh.
point behind where they're coming from and say, "Is that the farm?"
It
And I kind of motion with the like
He kind of-
with the I point
He
as
just
the
kind of
tools.
he points the whole area of the cavern. They're all looking around, and this and then they point to the mushroom, and then they point to the whole cavern around.
They make the paths. They're the ones who make the paths. Okay. Ren
Am I-
is like, these guys seem pretty cool. We could probably just find a different path. What are our options for where we can walk then?
yeah.
You can move around. You can go
From
north.
here.
You can move it. You're just if you're trying to go right path through them, they would have to knock them out of the way. But there are other paths.
Oh,
it's
I
just going
see.
to take some time to then
Oh,
find
take
some and
another
move
path.
around. Yeah, you can move
Yeah,
around.
Let's just take another
So,
path. I
yeah.
wave
like
at
to
them and say,
They
Nice
so as
meeting
you
you.
move off, the leader kind of rushes up to you and grabs you
Whoa.
by
Whoa.
Okay.
the arm and
Hold on.
trying to stop you.
"Oh,
You go.
Who does
you
he
go-
have a hold of?
He's
Ren?
shaking his head. He goes. Y'all are turning. Both
Yeah.
of y'all. He goes. He points back the way they came, and he's shaking his head.
What a perception. roll help? See
meaning
if I can figure out what he's
the
trying
way
to
we
say.
were trying to go, meaning the way we were trying to go
He
was
saw
bad.
y'all
The way we're
trying to
about to
leave,
go.
and you're trying to go around and whatever that, and he stops you, and he points back. He points this direction. Now the other ones don't see this. He points
Which
this
direction?
He's pointing that
Okay.
direction, and he goes.
Okay. So so Jana is going to point I forget how to do arrows. This direction. Oh, I just moved around. Hold on. That
Right click
direction.
pointers. Yeah.
Thank you. And point like this and look at him and see if he responds. Okay, and then
Yeah, he didn't care.
Okay, and then I'm gonna point that direction.
So you just point. He just kind of he takes his foot and he puts it on the path, and he smiles. But then he puts his foot like he's gonna step on one of the mushrooms, and he doesn't. And he shakes his head and he kind of growls.
We can't step on the mushrooms.
Okay.
I want to yell to. I don't know. I want to yell to Izra or Moss, whoever can hear me, for them to come back before they get too far. Because I feel like
Vix
this is
just
information.
disappeared. What did you do, Vix?
Vix is smart enough to.
I wanted to walk down here to see what was down here.
You just see more. Yeah, you're moving kind of through stuff, but it's taking you some time. But you don't, you know.
I'm being very careful not to step on
Yeah, you
anything.
don't. Yeah, that's fine. But it's just more
Okay.
cavern.
Okay, so I'm going to very carefully keep my eyes on this guy, and I want to walk without stepping on the mushrooms, like right next to him. Does he
He's trying.
respond?
He tries to. He's trying to stop you from going that direction, and he looks at you, and then he lets go, and
Okay.
he steps over here, and then he points to the water, and he takes his hoe and he kind of like stabs at the water.
Oh.
Also,
And then he
does
points again in the same direction.
Does he speak? Do they speak any
he's
language?
he's guttering. Yeah, he's speaking something.
They said my name.
He said
But
your
I mean,
name.
like,
Yeah, it was a
what's
very
their
bad
native-
comment. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they're not like they don't have.
They
their
have
own
some
language,
guttural
though.
noises, a language that you don't understand
Okay,
unless
that's
you
what I was
cast
looking for.
something, but they are speaking a language. Yes.
Mhm.
But it's not like common or undercommon.
It's
or
not.
something.
No. So he hits the water and he says what you think is the word bad.
Okay.
Bad.
What a
Oh.
bad.
Okay, so
I like bad.
point to the water and I'll repeat back bad. Okay, so now if I step here, I'm trying to get. So I've got him. He's got me. Whatever. If I move
He
here,
let
how
go
does
of
he
you.
Respond. Okay,
Well,
if I'm standing right
they're
here, how does
looking
he
at you.
respond?
I mean, you're now. He's stepped. You're the other. Well, let's just say you see more. Let me put them in line. Actually, he
Yeah, I
stepped
see what you're
off. He
saying.
stepped around a little ways. The other two are on the pathway. Let's say they.
Right.
You could step by them, but they all look at you and they all keep looking back that way, and they all are pointing and stopping you, from wanting to go that direction.
Can I look at them?
Mm-hmm.
The one that's like.
Well, are you jumped over?
I
You don't
moved
see
back
them
up.
where you're at. Okay, yeah, you're up there. Okay,
No,
Alright.
I moved back up.
that's fine. You're good.
Can I look at the one that's like kind of like stopping Jana and Rin and be like, and kind of gesture to our group and be like, strong, like we're strong.
Then he
Ren flexes to emphasize Vix's
I
point.
love it.
Yeah,
I think Jana's gonna glow a little.
they hit the water
Big
again and
muscles.
go bad, and they hit the water.
Okay. Listen, we won't
Okay,
touch the
all right.
water.
We
Just
won't
let
touch
us
the
through.
water.
Can Jenna like?
No, he'll let us
Try
So
to
through.
another
get
one. So
by this
yeah,
guy?
they see y'all doing
Can
that.
I be like, boop?
And
We're
another
trying
one
to
moves
shove
up
it.
to the water and kind of
Oh.
he puts his hand down in the water and he kind of like lifts it out, splashing and grrr, and the other one goes bad.
Yeah. Okay, we got it. It's bad water. Let us through. Scooch. Like,
Can
you stay with me.
we
Water. It's fine.
us help you
Yeah, with a monster.
kill water?
Aisha pulls out her axe and like attack. Like vibes like she's attacking the water.
Oh, they go. They kind of clap their hand a little bit, and they all kind of grunting and croaking and all that, and they turn
I
and
don't like the water.
they point to he like points to his chest and he points to the path and he does this.
Okay, got it. So we're following.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Okay.
they
Jana's gonna
They-
like just roll her eyes
Cool.
and
and they
sigh,
all got this big teethy grin smiles on their face.
Oh,
You
roll
know?
your
Alright,
eyes. They're
awesome.
our friends.
Yeah, and they come and
Oh God,
They
I'm
moved-
sorry.
they move this direction.
God damn it!
So,
I'm so sorry.
Move thyself.
okay, so you go to see a big cavern and you see a tunnel going off to the north.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
And you see
Oh.
lots of tracks going to the north, and
Can I?
they point, and you see this pool of water, and they
To the north, you
stop.
said?
They see this pool of
Okay.
water to the south here, and
Okay.
they stop and they point to the water and bad.
Okay.
I want to cast Armor of Agathes on myself before shit hits the fan here. Just to be safe.
Okay.
Hang on. I'll get my
Uh,
combat tracker.
Ren looks to the new friend and she points to the water and says, "Water bad."
Can I take like a rock or something and kind of chuck it?
Yeah.
Whoosh, into the water.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all.
Ooh.
Yeah, so when you chunk the water, and they all kind of jump back, watching.
Can I take...
There must be something living here.
Hey, Moss. Moss, do you still have any of that raw meat that you were feeding Cubert?
She's got some crab.
Here, give me a piece. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. Here, the Mage Hand comes out, grabs the crab,
Fishing with the mage hand.
and I'm gonna cast
Perfect.
Mage Hand 30 feet out and hover it.
Yeah.
I wanna, for the minute, I only have a minute, so I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, grab the meat, and like how far is 30 feet here?
You get
Hold on, I
it
can-
doesn't
You, like,
matter. We're
dangling
doing
it
theater of the
over the
mind. We're
water?
doing theater of the mind. It doesn't matter.
So I
So
want to be pretty centered, and I want to dangle it like very tauntingly, and then Jana's gonna start making weird noises like "Come here, fishy, come here, fishy," and see if anything grabs the crab meat.
Ren looks at Jana while she's
Yes.
doing this and just raises a brow.
The troglodytes start laughing.
Hmm.
They are amused.
Jana's gonna dismiss
They
the Mage Hand, and the
have
crab
not. You can tell
falls,
that you don't
and
even
she's
need to
gonna
do
be like, you know
insight.
what? Q.
They understand why humans are weird.
Mm.
Uh,
Jana's
you
gonna
see
like
it in their
pull her
face.
hood up and like just
you dangle this
scowl.
water, but nothing happens. The water just kind of trickling, flowing there. You see little
Nothing
Literally
grabbed it
bubbles.
when I
of-
just
dropped
have
it
a
either?
problem.
You drop it, little bubbles of water, and there's no fish in the water.
They literally just don't like water.
They won't go near the
fresh?
water.
Is
You
it
look at-
fresh water? Can I smell if it's fresh water or
Yeah,
not?
you could tell that this is that all is because it's trickling in from the course of the rocks and all that.
Okay. Okay.
So hold on, let me see what we're seeing. It then okay, so let me tell you.
Ren,
Oh, there is a waterfall here. I
You're the one that
apologize.
can breathe
So-
underwater.
I want to.
Okay, at the end of this
Ren, I've got an idea.
cavern,
Hold on.
water tumbles out of a spot high on the wall, cascades down with a roar to splash into this
Mumble
large
roar?
pool. Several large bins have been erected on the edge of the water. You can see that there's long, thin mushroom stalks woven together and woody roots of walls. Basically, it's like a little harvest area. They clean some of the. It looks like they use some of the water to like clean off what they're harvesting here. There's a crude two-wheel cart made from dried mushroom stalks, planks, and mushroom caps for wheels. Is parked next to one of this half-laden bins of dirt and compost. And
Aw.
they've got a little cleaning station, but they point to the water again and go bad. They won't get near it. They'll get close enough to get their stuff in the work area.
Ooh.
Mhm. I'm
Can
gonna kneel down. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I want to take like one of my cups or an empty vial or something, and like go up to the shore and like scoop the water up, and then turn to the troglodyte and see if see their reaction.
And
Like,
then
maybe it's not something evil. Maybe this water is like poison.
y'all move
or
closer
something.
and you can see that there's definitely a shoreline
Mhm.
across the
Okay.
way.
Okay.
The water, coming down, at another area. You can't, looks like a small opening with the water's cascading down. So tell me that again, Jana. You move up to you're right
I'm
to
gonna
the.
move up, and I'm gonna take like a cup or like one of my vials or just like the cup that I've got, and I'm gonna like while keeping eye contact with the troglodyte, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna dunk it into the water and like scoop up a glass and see if they react.
Just fresh water. They all kind of. He almost, as you put your hand in the water and all that, the leader just kind of almost rushes to you. He wants to pull you back as you put your hand in the water, but he's scared too.
Okay, so
and you do that so quickly, and they're all kind of looking at each other. They grab their hose, but nothing happens.
Can
Okay,
I
can
point
I-
at
Okay.
the stream that's running through there? Good water, and then I'll point towards like the lake of water, the pond of water. Bad water.
Bad water, where they point to the big pool, and then they pointing right into the center of it. You know, just into the main
So
area
it's not
there.
water itself. It's just whatever's in this water.
And then the other
our
one,
water
another one
walk
walks
still
over there
active?
again and kind of makes this
Probably not.
big splash of water, and makes these hand gestures, you
I got
know,
an idea.
and then
Okay. Can I cast summon undead? Can I bring my ghostly friend Jackie out? What are you laughing at?
oh, I love it. No, let me
As
see.
a
We
level
had that.
3.
Yeah, I know. We got I thought we had
I think I
him
put that on
already
my-
I feel like
drawn
we're
up.
overthinking this. Like
We probably are. That's okay.
like
Your
a lot.
undead ghost.
Jack, yeah.
Yeah.
The beautiful girl. And I want to put her like half in and half out of the water. Like just ta-da, just put her somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Well,
I need to get
you move undead.
throw her in there.
Yeah, so you do that. All of a sudden, it just kind of whoosh shows up here. This ghostly spirit, you know, floating there. All of a sudden, the water just erupts, trying to, you know, coming from all directions, trying to envelop the ghost. And that's where we'll hold for the night.
Oh!
Da, da, da.
Excuse you?
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Like that?
That was a Mandy style cliffhanger. I
That was
appreciate
not-
that.
Is Jackie gonna be okay?
We won't know until next week, folks.
She's a ghost. She's fine.
She's a ghost. That's right. Alrighty, that is it for I know y'all want it, and that's gonna keep you coming back. See,
That's
that's
true.
how the big boys play.
It's true.
Okay, this is what we do. Yeah, we play to midnight. It's only a simple 3-hour game, but you know, we want you desiring more programming, and that's what we have here on the Rejects, right, folks? We've got 6 nights of
Loads of
programming
programming.
here, loads of programming,
Whoop, whoop.
and more coming.
So much.
Yeah, so we will hold there. To come back next week as they continue on. They're inching ever so slowly to
Oh,
the city of Highport, which they know if they were told as long as all of the whole group gets into Highport, guess what happens? They
Level
level
up.
level.
up. That's their next milestone.
I want to level up
all right,
now.
folks. I know you do, but
I
nope.
know,
Yeah.
me too.
Rejected.
Ugh.
That's what we do here on the Rejects. Okay, folks, for programming, we're off tomorrow night. For the time being, Sundays are dark. Monday, please come back here. We have got dual programmings happening both here on the YouTube channel and Twitch channel. On YouTube, we got Dragon of Ice Sparrow Peak with Sammy. And here on the Twitch channel, Monday nights is our second all-female cast game with DM Esquire as they continue to play Storm King's Thunder. So that's our Monday programming. I'm back Tuesday nights with Dungeon of Mad Mage with the Tuesday group. We're ever so close to finishing up there. Wednesday night, DM Mech 45 is running Tales of the Sanguine Isles at 8 o'clock. Thursday night, King Bashman is running Tales of the Yawning Portal. Friday night, Mandy here, or Ren as you know her, she runs Tomb of Annihilation with the group on Friday at 8 o'clock. And then back here Saturdays, once again, 9 o'clock Central for Rise Up Against the Slave Lords. We also have the unstreamed game of Savage Worlds East Texas University. Was going to be limited, but they're enjoying themselves so much as we don't know when that's going to end. So, and I'm not forcing it. So they play that every couple of weeks, and then I edit it and then throw sections of it up on the YouTube channel to continue on. So we're going to actually be doing that with a couple of more shows. Got to put a couple more DMs together, looking for a few others to put some non-stream content together that we'll put up on YouTube and showcase it that way and continue to grow our YouTube channel, which has needed a lot of love because I can only do so much. So
Right.
that being said, ladies, anything else to add? We've got Lori, who was not with us tonight due to technical difficulties. June 26th, a Saturday here. We will be running her second session of Lori's Critical Failures. We'll have a banner up soon on the social media channels and a sign-up page in Discord. We're usually looking between 30 or 40 people to sign up for a big Zoom call, and she runs the game here on the channel. And it's basically really a lot of drinking, shenanigans, being silly.
Heavy on the RP. Low
Heavy on the
rules.
RP. You're some dice rolling. Most of you, when you're dice rolling, you're usually dying. But it's it's
You
just
get to make
fun.
up your own skills.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's so fun.
Rules light, but a lot of fun. We ran it. It's pure chaos. Jeff is King Bashman, who's in chat, is going to run it that night for us. I've got another show, actually a private event to go to. I need to make, so I will be late getting back to the channel. But it'll run for about 3 or 4 hours here on the channel. We'll have several giveaways from our channel sponsor, my wife's store, the Druid's Den, plus some of the other people here wanting to. I think Francis said Fort Worth Bell Shoe might donate some earrings or some jewelry, and we'll get some other dice and other kind of giveaways to give away throughout the night as we run this show. And I think we're calling it Fantasy Island because the cruise ship moved
I love
through.
that.
It was the Love Boat, it was the zombie boat, it was the Love Boat. Now it's the Fantasy Island because the boat
Pretty
has
sure it's
docked.
Rockwell's
I don't remember.
galleon.
So
Because
yeah.
I'm pretty sure my character is still very drunk in the
Yeah,
crow's
yeah,
nest. So
yeah.
pretty sure he
Yeah.
named the ship.
Yeah, could be.
Love it.
So that's coming up on
Love it.
June 26th. So we'll have some signups for that. It's a lot of fun and just being silly on the channel and having to try to listen to 30 people discuss what's going on. But she handles it well. She runs this for Gen Con usually, but since she's not doing conventions these last couple years, we put it here on the channel. So that being said, I can't think of anything else. We have got, let me see, where's my VMix panel here? So we're going to call here. We will raid over to somebody here at the end of we have a lovely music video for everybody tonight. And then we'll have our outro, and then we will raid into somebody, so stick around. Make sure, please follow the channel here, follow our YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hang out in Discord. We're planning some subscriber games coming up here shortly, some new planning. We've got a programming meeting tomorrow to talk about that stuff. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. So folks, be good, take care. We will see y'all later. Take care.